we go. We are live, bro. Rican Ranger, KOD. I think we live, son. We got the eyeball on top. Let's check on YouTube. Yeah, KOD live, first ever. Rican and Wolfgang, bro. Terminator on deck.
Mr. Icona.
Let's see. Let me hit refresh. Check your
live now.
I don't think you can. You're on your phone, so you can't check it. But
I see it just popped up on my notifications.
Did it? Oh yeah! Look at that. We live.
We in here.
We live, bro. Let's see how it looks. Because I've never really used my system like this. Oh, there we go. Now I can see the live feedback. Okay.
I heard it. Boom. Like this video, subscribe to the page, bitch, and hit that noti bell.
Yeah. Let me clean this ghetto ass camera.
So how you feeling, Rican? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro. Let's do. I mean, this was cool because we could show them that you and I, like, we naturally just chop up and do our thing. Like, you know, what they get on the recorded show is really like just you and me really doing our thing. We do our thing prior to when we hit record. You know what I mean? We're so comfortable with each other with certain things. So
yeah, we chilling. We built
as far as yeah. So coming live with y'all and sharing our thoughts instantly is like not a problem.
It's very natural.
Bear with my system. It's really not the best, but we trying to push it. I got things popping up. So
well, shit. I don't know what my
how's the lag? See,
boom, you off. Like,
all right, here we go.
Where your camera at? There you go.
Here we go.
Boom, the viewing globe. How you doing?
Okay, here we go. We got the
testing.
Yeah.
Testing.
All right. So listen, when you want us to bring you up and down, VG, let us know, bro. Okay. Just say we can bring me up, we can bring me down. But
viewing globe.
Y'all already know we got our man VG on deck. Viewing globe is here. I'm gonna drop him down. He'll come up when he deemed necessary. Let's take him down. All right, bro. I think the system's going good. It'll say the watchers up top here. So you know, we don't have any live viewers. So honestly, it doesn't matter because we're doing this to record, to work around the StreamYard. So I'm happy that it's working smooth, bro. Now we know we can hit the link on the fly.
Yeah,
and have them come through, talk that rah shit, like, you know.
You know me, and boom, I'm cammed up. So if anybody wants to react to my reactions, boom, let's get it.
Yeah.
I don't feel no type of way. But shit, like, we here, like, we could talk about a myriad of topics. It's on you.
Well, VG, I was telling them we're probably going to give them a live leak. I want to give them the GPD concept because it's not the final design. So as long as VG says it's cool by the end of the show and he's like, yo, we can drop the GPDs on him, you know, because it's an official script leak. We got to check with management. It's not the final design, but it's cool because it'll still give them the look of, because they know the ninjas are starting the saga, right?
Right.
So the ninjas, we start with Ninjetti and that theme like that, and then we're gonna move to the Call of Duty Rangers, basically. So if you're a fan of SVD and what's the other season? Space,
you know,
Psychos, all that stuff. So all right. Where else we at? That's basically where we're at with a leak. So we got a leak on deck. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do these live Rican's reactions too to stuff that's going on. So where you want to go? See, we got a lot to cover. If you want, we got a lot to chill.
We can unpack the leak later on. We can whatchamacallit as we get to the latter half of the conversation, because I know that's what they're waiting for, to be real with you. So we can let them wait a little bit longer, just a little bit longer.
I mean, the commotion in the grid too is crazy. So hopefully we don't lose you too much during the stream. Viewers are going up. We got 3. All right, VG. Where you at, VG? I think we're losing
Testing
Iron.
again. How goes it again? All right. All right. Viewing
All
globe
right.
is in.
I guess we'll have to entertain him until we get Ion back. What's on your mind, VG? What do we got to cover as far as the grid, bro?
Well, I felt a disturbance in the grid earlier. What was going on exactly? My grid receptors were going off. They were tingling and firing everywhere. Not in like
As
a
far as
weird
what?
way,
What do you mean?
but like, well, you know, I mean, I noticed there was a disturbance in the grid. There was a spike in views on some smaller channels, and there was a rip happening. There was some tides were parting.
Oh man, Ion's gonna miss this part.
Tides were
But
parting in the
basically,
grid.
yeah, bro. Yeah, you
Like
already know.
Moses
We had
or
everybody.
something. There was like a grid Moses.
running to YouTube yesterday. Let's see if Ion's back now. Here we go. Here comes the trolls. Now, which chat is this? Is that the live chat? This is cool. This is all a test. Come talk shit. All the haters.
God damn it. And that was Cameron. Yeah, that's Cam.
There you go. See,
talking about some
yo, listen, the haters are tapping in. I got comments coming in already. The trolls was fucking rolling in, bro. Alex Isabel is the first
we love
one.
y'all.
They love it. They love it. Look. Yeah, come with the woodpeckers. Let's go.
Hit the link if you bought that shit. Scare ass.
First ever. Yeah, right. That's why he's got to use my name to hide.
Hey, it is what it is. But
I mean, we can't drop the link, right? I could drop the link in the chat.
Rican, during my grid disturbance a few days ago, I noticed the spirit of a larger bald head snapping turtle kind of manifest in the grid. There was an angry one. What exactly was that? What happened there on Earth on YouTube? We picked up the frequencies from it. There was so many frequencies. I can't explain it. From the grid, yeah. It clearly was being translated over into the grid. There was some type of energy being primed off of it. I can't explain it. It kept manifesting into this evil, bald-headed snapping turtle figure that was just relentless and just repeating itself constantly in a corner.
I need to ask you: Did this energy have teeth or no teeth?
It kind of had like the perception of teeth.
So basically, no teeth.
Wait till I learn how to ban motherfuckers from the chat. Wait till I learn how to ban you, whack ass motherfuckers.
Don't ban them. Let them keep on
remove
going.
them.
Let them go and tell whoever they head.
He'll just make another account. We're gonna shoot him out the sky. We're gonna put you in timeout, you bitch ass nigga. Here you go. Since you want to be me so bad.
No, we gotta let them up. What are you talking about?
Let them come up, man.
He go hit the link. I'm gonna drop the link too for these bitch ass niggas. Let's go.
Let
Formation.
them talk their shit. You feel me?
5-minute timeout in the penalty box for being a bitch ass nigga. Let's go.
We ain't scared of no smoke. We want all
the in timeout, boy. Wait till I learn how to control this motherfucker, man. Call me a bobblehead. I call myself a bobblehead ass. Stupid.
It's a battle.
A bobblehead, yeah, because nigga get bitches, man. Like,
we don't like Ray said, we don't do alternate accounts. You heard the woman.
Funny.
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Perfect segue into how do y'all feel about what happened yesterday?
Right.
I think you know what my grid powers have picked up on, and this is gonna sound insane, but there's only a time where a frequency, and I keep saying frequency, but that's really what it is, where it's been so similar. And I would say it was about 20 so years ago, around September, and George Bush. I kept getting frequencies from him when he was doing the story time, and it parallels with this Henry character that you have. I think that he set up a Building 7 at Ray's, and he pulled, oh, I'm just over here at story time on my channel, you know, nothing going on, when he set the whole thing up in the first place.
Yeah,
sorry to break the news to you guys, but that's what happened on Earth. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but the grid knows. The grid knows about it.
But
the grid knows everything. Real quick, pause. Introduce your boys. See, your boys here. See, your boys here, bro.
I'm born in my brother. You feel me? My hetero life partner.
I know Ray getting wet right now.
Yeah, she love you, nigga. She love you so much.
Yo, where the hate is at? Where the hate is at? I'm trying to share the link. Hold on for you, bitch ass motherfucker.
You feel me? She wants that nigga to you. She wants to masturbate with soap. You get it? Come clean. That's funny.
I thought that was because she was going to jail. They do that in female prisons.
That's fucking funny.
For real, they sell them.
All right, the link is in the chat, right? Somebody check the link. VG, check the link in the chat. Make sure that shit working, bro.
Understood. And just come up if you want to talk your shit. Because guess what?
What's good, my dude?
Shit, I'm just
late night Ninjetti stream, bro. What's up?
Oh, that boy came from work.
Y'all just doing shit.
I mean, apparently I'm gonna have to get the premium StreamYard so we don't run out of minutes, so we just go live more. I mean,
yeah,
we really still kind of
really gonna come down to
learning this shit
live more often, and then like having these type of shows where we just come up and just shoot the shit, because it's more free forming. Like we can just like shoot the shit this way and cover topics. We can like talk our shit and just be homies.
Yeah, the Viewing Globe says to find a way to link it on your Instagram story, if possible.
Hold up. VG, you're loud as fuck, dude. You gotta lower the mic a little bit or talk like half power. Too much cosmic energy coming through your speakers, my friend.
Anyways, the Viewing Globe says the link does not work, so we're having trouble getting shit talkers up here.
Oh, the link doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah, so I would try another medium of getting the link.
Can you try to share the one from the chat I sent you?
All right.
That'll be the one.
Real quick.
That'll be the one that'll get him. See my nigga, boom. He going back into the grid to work. That's what I'm talking about. What?
Bro, we a different type of show, bro. They don't understand. They can hate all they want, bro. I really do this. My dad is a certified computer programmer. He came up in the 80s, back in the day, hit the books, taught himself computers. You know what I mean? In the computer boom. I got the nerd gene. They don't understand. They think I'm some stoner who don't know what the fuck he doing. It's crazy. I'm gonna learn this shit.
He like, oh, he high. Nah, my nigga even kill. What are you talking about? He know what the fuck he doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can tell a motherfucker who ain't never been outside before, who don't come outside, nigga, and who's scared of the world on some shit.
Right. I'm gonna try to share the link again, I guess.
We went to McCall. I ain't even halfway into my monster yet. And the monster gonna come out.
There we go. All right, BG. Well, hopefully the link works. We try.
Hopefully.
It should. It don't matter. We already shit talkers.
So what are we doing? We recapping yesterday? Is that what we doing?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that shit. We gotta unpack a little bit because there's a lot to unpack there.
Well, like I said, I posted my shit on Instagram and I was like, yo, I'm not even gonna go on because she's gonna make I don't even care about her making bread, right? It's not about the money. It's really just about like that's the last thing on my mind. It's like, what we really talking about? You know what I mean? If it's gonna be a just bunch of rah-rah shit like it kind of was, but we would try to make as much sense of it as we can. Like having Arrow on there was stupid. That just disrupted everything.
Why the fuck was he even there? Like, what the fuck does he contribute to this conversation? He's not interesting. He's not entertaining. Like, why are you here? At least, for the most part, it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. I think it did what it needed to. What's all that noise? Is that Cam making that noise? Where's that coming from?
Cam,
I just walked in my house.
Oh, okay. Oh, just mute your shit if you can on your phone or whatever. That's all. I'm getting a lot of feedback. There you go, my ninja. All right, so who else? We gotta add let's add VG back up here. All right, so yeah, back to Ray's, right? It's always crazy at Ray's house, but it's your first appearance, which is cool because she thinks like, oh, I sent you up there. It was like this big coordinated attack. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? It was kind of like, all right, well,
random.
Obviously, you wanted to go up there because you had to get some shit off your chest. And once I saw you went up there, I'm like, all right, well, it's game time. That should prove to them like you're your old man. You're always gonna fly. We the fly boys. Like you're gonna do what you need to.
Yeah, initially I seen the fucking call out. You feel me? And I'm thinking that you was gonna be there. That's why I just went in the chat. So I'm like, once I seen it, I'm like, okay, bet. She just talking shit right now by herself. I'm about to leave. But then I see StreamYard link, and I'm like, oh, she done fucked up. Boom, I instantly clicked that motherfucker. When I initially clicked
which I didn't even know.
Yeah, when I initially clicked it and went up there, she booted me. When she booted me, then I went back into whatchamacallit. I went back into a chat, and I was like, oh, you scared of me. That's what riled up a little bit. Like, oh, I'm scared. Come back up. I ain't gonna boot you this time. I'm like, bet. Go back up. We took the whole conversation about some shit that she was already commenting on, because that's what I want to unpack. I want to hear, like, let me hear your actual thoughts, and let's see if you're gonna say this shit to my face. She was a real one. She said a little bit of what she was talking about to my face, right?
No, Ray never has actually like a fear of saying whatever the fuck she need to say. That's not, you know what I mean?
I like that about her.
She's always been like that.
She showed me she gonna stand on whatever the fuck she talking about, and I like that. Like, don't back down just because I'm here, but I needed to see for myself, right?
Nah.
So when we started getting to the conversation, I'm like, okay, well, let's unpack this shit. You feel me? And we went straight into the nerd talk shit. When we started unpacking the nerd talk shit, because this is my whole gripe with it, right? I need to see when people say something is right or wrong, I need to understand fully, what do you mean by right or wrong? Is it your feeling, or because right and wrong comes from either your ethics or your morality, right?
Right.
Which is something that can be measured at the end of the day. That means if I ask you a certain question, it's like, for a better example, it's like, why is it wrong to murder? And why is killing justified, right? In some aspects of it, right?
Yeah.
If you can't tell me why this is wrong and why these are not the same thing, if you don't understand that murdering and killing something is not the same thing, then you don't understand ethics. You don't understand morality. And that's what that conversation showed me. She doesn't understand what the fuck she's talking about. She thinks anything that she feels is what right and wrong is. And I'm like, no, that's not what right and wrong is.
Right.
It's certain shit you have to account for. That's why I don't play the meta ethics game. Because for what you say, your meta ethics won't show you that this is wrong. If you use your applied ethics, and like I kept saying, she kept moving the goalpost. And guess what? I conceded to her point of her constantly saying minor. But I'm like, okay, we can say minor at the end of the day. But don't conflate minor with a 12 or 13-year-old. And that's what you're doing. By you saying minor, you already because she kept on saying you're playing the semantic game. I'm like, no, you're playing the semantic game. Because by you saying minor, you already know the culture of people. They're going to think that you're talking about a 12 or 13-year-old, not a 17-year-old.
Well, I had to say too, watch your words a couple times, because she said something about me being pressed, or it's like you don't understand the words you choose imply a certain type of emotion or a rise out of people, or you're trying to influence them to feel a type of way by the words you choose. So when they ignore that they're doing that shit, it's just annoying, bro, because it doesn't work with us. And
at the end of the day, you're trying to rage bait to get your point across.
So I didn't really address the nerd stuff because I feel like they just keep trying to wipe me down with his dirt. Like, when, you know, we can don't have no dirt like that. And Diddles and friends over there, that's y'all problem. Y'all chose to rock over there. I walked away a long time ago. Like, just y'all gonna put nerd on me no matter what. So why as well just show grace and, you know, help him through the situation and keep it pushing. As far as how much I work with him has nothing to do with nothing else. It's none of their business. So to y'all to keep
crazy.
comparing it.
Yeah,
like
because you know what, we've. I'm so sorry to cut you off, Rican, but over here, at Double Dragons, we've said that we would totally pull the Wild Force Red on Remington before anybody else, and we're not like, I mean, we're cool with him, but it's we're not like having him over around our children. That's what Henry did. We don't do that. We've literally said time and time again, we don't do that. That's their camp. That's the difference. Moving on.
Yeah. The whole conversation was a little weird and it went on for too long about the kids. So we're dropping the kid shit. I took the picture down, as you could see. I kept my word. So, you know what I mean? And you guys keep trying to interpret that I threatened his daughter and all this other fuck shit. Y'all keep it up, keep going. It doesn't matter. We'll just keep running screenshots. The drama's going to keep going the more that they keep going. So if y'all stop and cut it out, this is a live peace treaty. Shut the fuck up, and we'll shut the fuck up about y'all.
That means we would kill Remington with a katana. That's what we're saying. We would kill Remington with a katana.
Yeah, he's not.
That is how far we would take it.
Fuck no.
He's not babysitting.
I'm gonna push back on both of y'all.
All three of us with the katana, holding the same katana.
Fuck that. What Remington did was not wrong, though. It's not wrong, and I'm going to keep on standing on that. It's nothing that I'm just saying just to argue. And that's I guess that's the point that they're trying to make. I just want chaos. It's like, no, I truly believe this. I not even a belief. I know this to be a fact. You cannot say that this person did something wrong if the applied ethics of in his state, it is legal, and it's not even crazy. It's a 3-year age difference. He's 21. She's 17.
She's in college.
My nigga, that's why I asked her the fact of what if my daughter is dating and she's 17 and she's in college and she dates a senior? What can I really say about that? At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with it. They're still kids. Because even Remington being a 21-year-old, they're still gonna play that card of saying that if it was a different situation, he's a kid, right?
Yeah.
When that was going on, he's a kid, 21-year-old kid.
Hey, listen, I'm declaring right now that the Diddles beef is over. Shut the fuck up about me. Stop talking about me. Y'all don't want to take the playlist down? That's fine. A cease and desist will take it down after the box office numbers come in. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care. It doesn't affect us. We're gonna outgrow you, outperform you. We run shit over here clearly, as we proved yesterday. Even Drew ran live. He had a live today. So all of y'all ran to YouTube. Everyone's running YouTube. Now we're here, like it or not. Hi, haters. Come hit the link. We saw what y'all did to y'all team yesterday. We do it on any platform we want, especially when we in our house. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to start putting Ninjetti leaks behind me, character leaks, like C flexed yesterday. The viewing globe's only going to get more and more comfortable sharing its cosmic power with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's not going to be a show like us. We're the new, kind of like Howard Stern of the grid. Like, we don't give a fuck, bro. My book is going to do what it does. It's going to be on Amazon. There's already cons booked. We got plans. Management is top notch. As you can see, C does what he does. The team is strong, bro. We lost Cam. I don't know where he's at.
And it's my thing. I understand what you're saying, Rican, but how I am, I'm the type of motherfucker. Hey, hearing resilient. Listen to me, Ray. I know you watching. Go back and tell a bitch. You beef with me, bitch. We beef forever. We're beefing forever, nigga. My children will beef with you. Nigga, my grandchildren will beef with your grandchildren, nigga. Generations from now. We're still beefing. It's no stopping. I'm not stopping. I don't like you. Ray, you
well, just leave it alone. For the girl's sake, after yesterday, I'm saying leave it alone. God, I'm keeping my promise to Francis because I don't want no beef.
I can't fuck her
with or Ray. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna go there. Like I said, I feel that and I understand that, but because then they're gonna be like, "Oh, Rican, you let him disrespect me." Like, I'm not gonna personally disrespect y'all. How the goons feel is how they feel. Yeah. But like I said yesterday, I appreciate at least they tried to communicate. They never scared to pull us aside and raise down the talk. Now, it was annoying that I'm blocked from your stupid chat, Ray. I'm blocked from your Instagram. I'm blocked everywhere, and you baiting me. and trying to debate with me on the internet, and all your pathways to get to your shit is blocked.
Stop. Go.
That don't make no
Leave the room.
sense. Make that make sense for me. That was so super annoying to try to even get on the show. That was halfway reason why I was late. So that's addressed that. Once they started calling me, you know, pussy and telling me that, oh, I'm chickening out and all this other stuff. And please don't ever put a hater like Arrow in my presence like that when we trying to cook and get somewhere positive and productive. I don't know if he paid you to be on there or what his issue is. Like, I thought the show was pretty good. I watched it back a couple times. I thought she did good. I do agree a little bit that if she camed up a little bit more, the shows would be way better. But she's right. It's podcast format. If that's how she wants to feel comfortable doing it, if she keeps giving y'all great audio shows like this, when she does start caming up and doing her shit, it'll make it even more effective in her marketing strategy.
That's why she don't get on camera.
I don't care how Ray looks. That's why she's mad, because I actually was gonna chill with her, hang out with her. I thought she was cool because I always fuck with her personality. I like that Ray's rough around the edges, and she kind of wears it on the sleeve and doesn't give a fuck. I told her that because I'm kind of the same way. Well, I actually liked her.
I like how you make me feel like I have to sleep with one eye open and you might cut my dick off. It's really cool.
I do. I like I'm a little crazy, bro. I'm sorry. But I told her that. That's why her and my DMs went so crazy. And then she calls him crusty in her clips. Now she has a playlist on her fucking thing. It's just like, y'all people, I'm never going to be not guilty now. And now you got all these people jumping out the windows, gaslighting them to attack me in their DM. And half these motherfuckers don't know me. All these weirdos making the alternate accounts, bro. It's just like, okay, now y'all pulled me into y'all world. I'm here because if I don't give y'all fucking, you know, at least something about the book, it's gonna be fake and all the, you know, it's like dragging me for nonsense, bro. So it's like, how much content can I give y'all to make y'all shut the fuck up? And they're never
say, like Rick Rubin said, when I create this for me. It'll be for y'all later. But when I create, it's mine. It's for me. I'm not doing this for the audience. The audience will catch up after we done creating, baby. Like, we can't keep on in this mindset of they control anything as an audience, because that's what they are at this point. They're nothing more than a fucking audience.
And they're fans acting like they're not fans, or they wouldn't stream about us. They wouldn't talk about us. They wouldn't care about us, especially me. And it's like, for what? When it's like, oh, it's criticism. We're questioning. It's like, all right, well, the meme saga and everything about the meme, and I told you I was deeper than the meme. We were unpacking where the Discord was going as a direction and how they were treating people and what the mission really was. And as I started getting teared down when the progression was happening, it was like, all right, I see what was happening here. So it wasn't just the meme. The meme was just looking at y'all and exposing y'all for the type of people y'all are.
There was a massive psyop happening on that channel is what was going on. There was like a rewriting of history happening. There was a lot of swag stealing and personality stealing. I mean, there was just petty bitch shit is what happened. That's what the grid detected.
And then when you seen they had to unpack it yesterday because they got called out on that shit. So the whole time when I'm like, oh, look at what Dust did, and y'all co-signed that shit. Then they sitting there, oh, I had a 5-hour argument with Dust. I didn't even say that he did anything. That was never about that. Y'all know, y'all sitting there fucking lying to my fucking face. And I don't like to be lied to, bro. I don't like for grown ass motherfuckers to be so afraid to say what the fuck they did to the point where they'll lie about it. Even Dust in the chat, oh, go to the Walter Jones shit. Nah, that was a whole video about Rican. And y'all know what y'all did, and y'all know what was insinuated in that video.
Right.
But then
they know. They just backpedaling. They just backpedaling because they didn't think it would get this far. That's
why
all.
You allow him to call me piggy on y'all show. Like, you don't owe them no fucking loyalty.
Well, at that point, nah. But I understand why she's upset. And don't get upset, Francis. I love me a gordita. You know what I mean?
You're sitting on more than 40 fucking videos with him co-signing everything him and Resilient is talking about Rican. So, and then being disingenuous about it when I asked, oh, this man got 40-something videos about this man. Would you say he's obsessed? And they were so disingenuous. Oh, he's obsessed with drama. No, I didn't ask you that. Is he obsessed with Rican? Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Well, what the fuck would you say? If Rican had 40 videos, they would be like, oh, he's obsessed with him. You don't even got that amount of videos about this nigga and they claim you obsessed, Rican. Oh, he can't do nothing without it. No, we seen Ray, the most fucking views you ever got on your channel at this point, and I'm talking about in a past month, with the shit we did yesterday. We turned you up, boo. You can say I made money, all that. Well, that's cool. You're a monetized channel. That's cool. At the end of the day, 3 months ago, none of you people knew who the fuck I was. Now all y'all know me. All y'all know me.
Well,
you talking about Henry relevant, my nigga? I'm the most relevant out of everybody.
And coming up, and flexing on them, putting them all to sleep. So check this out, right? Before she fall asleep, speaking of, let's go even deeper than they expected, right? Colleen, you still up? All right, so look, right? The lot lizard's here, right? AKA. So
the viewing globe is detecting a slam dunk coming in.
Yeah, right. The alley-oop. So check this out, right? Basically, we're gonna address these crack allegations because the woman is right here. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't need to tell her what to say. None of this is scripted.
Look at that.
She's right here chilling with me. Like I said, everything I said. I got the card from her, friend of mine. Like I said, Rican do with his thing. He do his thing with the ladies. It's documented out here, bro. So I got her here with me. She's not camming up. She's close enough to the mic. And basically, what do y'all want to fucking know? I'm just gonna let her basically explain what happened that night. And I mean, you guys have seen the video. You saw how he painted it in the context.
I have the link to be able to have people come up. Can somebody drop it in the other chat? Because I don't have any of my channels plugged in to the YouTube to be able to message them. So I can drop it in this regular chat. Then you guys can drop it into the commenter chat. I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Which one?
I sent
this side.
Go to the chat one and then paste it into comments.
In YouTube or StreamYard?
StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, copy it and then should be the comment section.
Colleen, let me know when you're ready.
In case anybody wants to
chill over here. I'm gonna ask you a question in a little bit. All right, let me put it in the chat again. Well, the window's open, yeah. So, oh, here we go. Can y'all hear her? I might have to move the mic a little bit. So basically, right? I told y'all what happened that night. All right, hold on. Let me move this thing in place a little bit. Can y'all hear us okay?
Yeah, I hear you wonderfully. I don't know if it can pick her up.
You have Colleen say something. Lot lizard.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll do a mic check. Colleen, go ahead. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so just at least talk. All right, I had to move the mic. My bad, guys. So you can talk from where you're at. Okay. I just want to make sure the mic picks you up. It's picking me up, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so basically, I want to address this because that's like a serious allegation that I take very serious because I pride myself, not only as a stoner and a productive, responsible weed smoker, but someone that has spent their whole life watching a lot of their family members fall to drugs, like Henry's mom, right? So basically, to put that on me, someone who takes pride in never being there and never being at that point in my life, to you joke around about it and make it something it isn't, is bullshit. Okay? So basically, Colleen, I want you to tell me and confirm everything I said.
Cooperation.
Right? Who are we? Did I tell you to, say anything? Is any of this scripted? This is all off the cuff, right?
This is what happened.
She coming in okay, guys?
Yeah, she perfect.
You hear her? She's good. Gucci.
Sounds great.
All right. Okay, so where should we start, fellas? What's the first question? What happened that night?
Hold on, let me get my interview.
What was in the Ninjetti pipe? That's what we gotta know. What was in the Ninjetti pipe?
All right, yeah. Watch your mic.
No, time out. Before she answers that, I want to know, were the children present at the moment when you two were together at that point?
Yeah, or was it two edited clips together that aren't even at the same fucking time?
Let me try to change the audio. Hold on, fellas, because it's coming through my headphones and she's not hearing the questions. Right? So hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me switch the audio. If it'll do it live, hopefully it doesn't mess it up. I don't think so.
It shouldn't.
Right? Can I switch it live like that? Inputs? No, it's not letting me. Okay, Colleen. So I'm gonna have to give you the headphones. You might have to tell her the questions.
Would you play in between us so I can hear it?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to play
so I'm gonna ask you the questions. That's all. All right, fellas, let's do this. So basically, what was in the Ninjetti pipe? That's hilarious. What was in the Ninjetti pipe that night?
Marijuana. That's all I smoke. That's all you smoke.
And is there a reason why you smoke out of pipes?
I prefer glass pipes and stone pipes and crystal pipes because I'm lazy and I don't like to roll. And I do remember, might not have been that night, but I might have brought that pipe another time we chilled. And
you always have one on you.
You said to me specifically, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "It's to smoke the weed." And you're like, "It looks like a fucking crack pipe. I don't smoke that shit."
So I was already barking. Can you confirm I was already barking at her to not bring that stupid shit?
I was a little shocked because everybody I know smokes glass pipes, but a lot of people smoke blunts. Right. Again, I'm too lazy. But you only smoke with weed.
I know exactly.
With weed. That's it.
Okay, so can you confirm, because this is what my rebuttal and my story was, which is exactly what happened in the truth. We were getting spied on, right? Me and E were in a script meeting with Juice Bar at the time. You was chilling on the bed, right?
Right.
Obviously with the smoking apparatus.
Yeah, I was.
Right, and me being in the moment in the script meeting that was private with one of Henry's spies, right? Colleen just happened to pass me a full bowl of that sticky, bro. And I was already rolling a spliff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Cam is back too. So Cam, I'm gonna bring you up in a second. We're just cooking about something real quick. And she just handed me the pipe, and I was on camera, and I obviously thought I was among friends because Juice Bar was a new addition to the script. So I didn't think nothing of it. And obviously it was my mistake and my dumb ass for smoking on camera. But she also handed it to me, not thinking, because this whole world is new to her. She didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she smoked cigarettes for many years. So she doesn't smoke heavy blunts with me. And, you know, I be blowing it down. So it's like the pipe is get in and get out. So any real smoker, any real weed smoker knows either has a bong or a water pipe or some kind of other apparatus to ration the bud. The medicine, because that shit costs money. So
may I have a speaking point here? Viewing Globe has something to say. You know, when it comes to adulthood, you hit a point where it's either, you know, you stop spending money on blunt papers and you get a pipe for your marijuana, or you become somebody who, you know, you drink and drive and you get a Tesla. You know, it's two different routes in life you get to pick, honestly.
Yeah.
That's real shit. Yeah. Like, that was the most realest shit I had heard from the viewing globe.
Now, Colleen, you got to deal with the chat, right? They're asking in the chat. They think they're funny. They're asking if she's trans. She's a man, so now they're gonna make fun of her.
I am.
Yeah, have you ever been a man?
And it's
never.
You know, and they're gonna ask about the shrimp jetty too, Colleen. They want to know
about the shrimp jetty.
Yeah, tell them it's a lobster zord or something like that.
Yeah, tell them about the lobster.
I never had a dick to chop off.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I'm not a
Don't get her started, all right?
I'm not a tranny. I'm a girl.
Here we go. They want to check the coochie now.
Cam,
what up, my dude? What up, my dude, bro? Sorry for them. Colleen's here. I'm just going to leave her here, bro. She can chime in. The Lot Lizard's here. We're just fucking around, bro. This is my team, bro. There's no lies here. This is all trust and G's and Ninjetti formation. So now that that's out the woodwork, everything I said is confirmed. The woman's right here. The only reason why I don't cam her up and let y'all see who she is because y'all will go around cyber stalking and bullying and doing all your fuck shit in her life. And I don't need none of that. So, like I said, y'all send CPS.
Y'all really want to fuck Cam. Like, they trying to fuck Cam.
Yo, can I make Yo, VG, can I make you a mod in the chat to get rid of these niggas? I forgot to do that, bro.
Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, let me.
I don't really mind them.
Yo,
I don't really care if they're there though. Let them be there. Let them be there in chat. I don't give a fuck.
That's
yeah. So I'm just saying some of them are gonna get out of control. Sometimes we gotta get some mod.
Like as long as there's like no like there's like one word we don't like want said in the chat, and that's my ceiling. So as long as nothing like bad like that's going on, like anybody can say whatever the hell they want. So
yeah. So and I guess Colleen's
freedom
here
of
to
speech. We
confirm
don't block
how
people
gay
like
I
little
am too.
bitches over here.
You know, I just want to put that out there. You know, Colleen's here to confirm how gay I am too. So you know, we might keep them rotating. Who knows? She's only one of many. I might just have like a Ninjetti Powerpuff Girl Foundation start forming somewhere and have, you know, Colleen just start managing these hoes. I don't know, bro. We'll see what's up. But Cam, what's on your mind, bro? Because you got the ladies bugging, bro. They've been asking for you.
The ladies bugging,
bro. Boy, you was like an alien, boy, and all the only thing she wanted to know was, can you fuck it?
She literally yelled at us, was like, go get your brother Cam. Where's
Cam?
No,
she didn't, because I was in the chat, spamming in the chat on that live stream the other day. Nobody wanted to bring me up in the call.
You got to learn this whole formation, bro. We got to get you involved more in rotation. So, what are your thoughts about? I mean, I think we're good, Colleen.
What are your thoughts about Ray's crush on you, Cam?
Yeah, what's your thought on everything, bro?
She's her own person.
She's a who, nigga? Like, what did you do? What the fuck did you just say to me?
She's her own person.
Her own person, nigga.
That's what it's for.
History.
That's what it's for, nigga. Ah, that's crazy. I know exactly what he's saying too.
No, she her own person. She's an adult. She can like what she like.
Right, bro. I had to give her a lesson on class yesterday.
Oh, what'd you do?
That nigga told her she was gonna pin her head to the headboard, boy.
Would I be wrong if I would hit her with that game?
If I say that, you know? No, I was talking about when she was tearing me down, and Francis was, you know, Francis is pissed at me too, but you don't hear her be. I mean, she has been ignorant before and has crashed out on me, but that yesterday specifically, she kept her composure. She said how she felt. We communicated properly, and then you know, Ray's always with the rah-rah shit, bro. You know, so
today
that's just what it is. That's her style.
Like, yeah, Ray said some shit like the only reason why you felt like Drew and Francis specifically were like your friends, and it hurt you the most that they would jump out the window like that is because of their connections. It had nothing to do with your actual friendship.
Meanwhile, they're saying my behavior gets me no connections because I'm not being PG-13, which I understand what Francis is saying. Now that I watched the playback and I really listened to her trying to get through to me, and I really sensed that there was some like genuine care. I know she cared about me. That's what I was trying to tell Renee. I wasn't insinuating that she was trying to fuck with me like that. I was trying to say that, Renee, if all these girls are saying that I'm doing the creep status shit in they DM when half of them talk to me first other than Ray, it's like when what was this?
No,
with
the
Francis?
moment that they started making fake videos calling you a creep, that blew that shit out of the water anyways. That completely shifted the dynamics of how we had to like function with this stuff. So fuck them. That doesn't even matter. And that shit's gonna make you blow up 10 times harder anyways, because that's why they're still fucking stalking you, making 10-hour videos every single time you make an upload. Rican can be taking a fucking dump, and Henry would make like a 45-minute video about it, nonstop talking about it.
Yeah, because
that would be an insane video for Rican to make. Like that would be crazy, and I don't know why he would make that video, but it still makes the point.
Well, I feel like this was good. This was good to do this today, right? Because we whipped their ass yesterday, and then we followed up with a first ever hit the link right now while they all sleeping, just to test to see how you know who's really stalking and what's really going on, because obviously all these trolls and all these alt accounts, all these people just want to be a part of something and they just want to hate. So Henry's obviously gaslighting them. So the whole threats with his daughter, that was the point. Look, it's happening now. All these gaslit motherfuckers in my DMs. That's where that shit came from. It was telling Renee, like, what's it got to take? One of these weirdos to start taking pictures of people and their kids? Like, what if I said it like that? It wouldn't even been an issue when that's exactly what happened. And that's the point that I'm trying to fucking make to these internet weirdos who sit behind their keyboards and just keep doing this shit. Then they're like, we can shut up about YouTube beef. Just ignore us. It's like, how about y'all just shut the fuck up? Like, who gives y'all the right to talk about me if I'm not a celebrity and I ain't shit and I'm a bum and I'm this crackhead? All
and think about this. They hate
like
the
pick
fact
a
that
struggle. Pick a
I come
struggle.
to you
Oh,
and I'm
go
like,
work
oh,
on your
let's put
book and
gasoline
stay
on
off
it.
of YouTube, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Fuck that. Like, let's
Yeah, no,
put
they don't have to
gasoline
tell us
on
what the fuck to do. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Makes zero sense.
And I'm glad you guys are here because it ain't
like
just
they're out of
coming
their
from
fucking
me.
minds. They've
Here's
had
the
fucking
team.
YouTube channels for nearly 20 years, and they
Here's
only
the
have
team.
like 500,000 views, and then you got one that has like maybe 10 million. Like these people are not real fucking content creators. Like people that create content have like tens of millions of views in this era to like actually be like self-sustaining. Like that makes no fucking sense for them to
Henry's the
claim
hot
that.
pocket,
They're
the hot
part-time
pocket
fucking
of
YouTubers.
YouTube. That's it,
And that's
bro.
why we on his ass to show him like you can't do shit. You're not as entertaining as us. You don't command a crowd for real. You just got a bunch of fucking yes men over there and a bunch of fucking people with your dick in their mouth. And now you think you doing something. You think it's all kiki. And it was funny how he was under the fucking shit today talking about some. Oh, I'm on a date. I'm about to pull out of her now. I like the fuck, bro. Man, what type of man gotta talk about his conquests like that, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah. My bad, yo. I got a Burger King Hershey pie in the cut. I got the munchies like a motherfucker, bro.
But it's like, what type of man gotta talk about the pussy if he really getting pussy? You got one.
You always gotta mention that shit, bro. No one. That's what I'm saying. That's how we know I got pussy right here, talking to y'all. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're like. Oh, it's a man. It's y'all gonna hate on everything. Y'all gonna flip everything, bro. So I don't care. I'm just gonna live right in front of y'all face. I'm gonna dance.
That's all you gotta do.
Dance, bailando, bailamos. Enrique Iglesias. I don't care.
But that's the crazy part about it.
Because we smarter than all you motherfuckers, bro. And it's not about me, Rican, not want to learn anything and humble myself. Because when the student is ready, the master appears. So anyone in the grid that knows a lot about Power Rangers, filmmaking, tokusatsu, like anything you could teach me, I'd love to bow down and humble myself and learn. But just come correct. Just come correct, bro. That's all. I can be respectful. I can be professional. But everybody from Henry's side of the Kool-Aid, make sure you detox yourself. If you drunk on the Kool-Aid and your blood alcohol level is crazy and you haven't diluted yet, then don't come over here with that bullshit, bro. Please. You see me and these boys. When I said it was goons, I wasn't even trying to manifest these motherfuckers. They came from God. Tell them, see? They coming from their own hearts, their own righteousness, bro. This is some bullshit. Fuck that channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing. I just walked away. I'm sorry if I hurt you people and y'all are mad that I don't want to be over there no more. I'm sorry.
They're hurt.
I said what I had to say. All Henry had to do was let me walk away. And Dust, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. He just keep making videos from the fucking clock tower. Like that shit matters and they're any good, bro. I don't understand. Like Dust, you could have been in the script. The Scorpion Ranger in the last KOD episode, that was part of Dust's submission. He submitted a bunch of script shit when the chord was good, and then I made the Scorpio Ranger with a bunch of 80s rock music for him, and we talked about cars mad times. Like Dust fucks with me. He's mad, bro. Me, him, and April had mad conversations. Mad conversations, bro. So I don't even know why Dust is fucking mad. Nothing was ever serious. So when he made that video, I wasn't even really mad at the video until they really pushed, like, oh, they tried to say I was weird with these bitches. And I'm not saying it like that. And I'm not saying I'm not trying to call girls bitches. I don't mean it like that. It's the way they were acting towards me. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Because I talk with these girls. I was cool. Even the Melissa shit. Like my ex was Colombian and Melissa was Colombian. That's how that conversation all started. I wanted to see how Colombian she was. Like on some player shit. I'm a popcorn player, bro. Y'all see how high? I see Redman and Meth. Like I'm from Jersey. What do you want to know about me, bro?
Kiddo.
Come on, bro. Like, bro, this is live. I don't give a fuck no more, boys. These people are not gonna drive me crazy. This book is coming out. We about $1,000 away, hopefully, from giving y'all something really concrete. Y'all want to stop donating and being a bunch of fuckboys and dumbasses on the internet. So now the book is gonna take even longer instead of just listening and rocking a Rican, especially Chef. I'm gonna let y'all cook, but especially Chef, yo, I'm disappointed in you, bro. You look stupid. You look stupid. You donated $30 and you mad your suit got passed to somebody else. Because now the book is coming, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you a signed copy anyway, because now you gotta live with Diddles for the rest of your life. So it's all good, bro.
I'm not trying to help any of you motherfuckers in the long run.
He ain't doing nothing. He's looking for something to tear down every 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, because he has no content. That's why he kept on saying, and Ray called that shit out. He was like, you keep on talking about something, it's bad content, it's uninteresting, all this shit, but you keep coming back to it. And she was saying that in a tongue-in-cheek way, but it was serious. She's fucking serious.
Yo, this pie is the shit. I forgot how good these shits are.
Read the chat.
How we doing? I know we got 4 or 5 watchers. I would love somebody to hit the link. What's up?
We're gonna have this go on for a little. We're gonna do a longer stream tonight if everybody can stay up for it.
Yeah, I'm up.
I'm with it, bro. I mean,
hold on.
He's gonna probably get pissed
We're gonna go. We're gonna go Rogan length. We're gonna go Rogan length for this one.
Hold up. How do we bring up the chats and shit? Can I do all that?
Yeah, what is this one? The
Arsenal I simp. Oh, that's just more trolling.
What do you say?
A simp for people that do you feel scared or safety for your need? We shall rise. This is what I'm saying. These people are so whack, bro. You guys are whack. You guys are whack. Your little comments, just came up. Just came. I would respect y'all more if y'all came up and called me whatever you're gonna say to me to my face, bro. Just came up. Get it off. Expunge your hate. We'll be your ice pack.
Tell them to click the link. Somebody click the link in the chat.
I love it.
Unless they're too scared
I love it. So where else we at? Fuck a hater. Let's keep going. I'm gonna finish my pie in peace. All right, check it out. We covered Khalid. What else is on your mind? What do you think, VG? Should we leak the GPDs or no? Because you said they're unfinished. So I agree with that. So it's up to you. You want me to hit them with a leak? I will. First ever live leak.
Man, it's lovely.
Actually, you know what? What else do we have to leak? Why don't you leak a couple things? Let's see what we got out here.
I know you love the GPDs too much.
Let's go into it. No, you can leak the GPDs. I'm saying let's leak them and something else also. See what else.
He wants to leak a double leak. Nice, BG's on it. He's like, fuck him. We're gonna give him 2.
I got a little to unpack about
show, honestly.
To be real with
what's
you.
What's on your mind, Cam? Did he freeze up? Why he look like Mike Myers back there? What's going on?
No, I'm just listening to y'all. I'm trying to catch up. I was just absorbing the story. A lot seems to happen while I was gone.
Oh yeah, bro. You were missed too. You were missed and asked for. It's crazy, and you haven't really appeared that much. So obviously, you were fan favorite early on, bro.
You make a fucking impact, you motherfucker. You.
I don't do anything. I'm just here, bro. Listening to y'all.
Hey, Hollis. I don't know if you're a real fan or a troll, or if you come from Henry's. I don't give a fuck. But if you're asking legit, sincere questions about what we're doing, I will answer them. But if you're gonna be a disrespectful piece of shit, you could just go sit on it sideways and kick rocks. I'm just letting you know.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. That's for everyone. That's a Ninjetti disclaimer tonight. If you're gonna be positive, you're welcome to stay. If you're gonna be a negative piece of shit, I'm gonna clown you. I love your don't give a damn attitude. Oh, okay. Well, all right, cool. As long as you're respectful, I'll fuck with you. I'll tell you anything you want to know that I can without VG yelling at me. Because we can't leak too much of the grid, man. We got to make some money, right? Y'all seen I got kids. Y'all see me fighting cases. Like, come on, man. Now all my shit out there.
You guys have $1,000 paywall to throw at us to be able to get this project that you can make fun of all of us for. You guys all want to claim doesn't exist.
Is Henry cool enough to eat a pie live like me? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, he eats. You know what he eats live? You know, we're not even gonna say.
This is some
That's what
shoe fly pie. Shoe fly. Shoe Henry. Shoe, you punk bitch. It's over. You're done. Now Rican's live and direct. It's a Hershey pie. You know, Burger King ones, the old school ones. Oh man. A stoner classic, my friends. All right, where are we at? Cam, you bugging me out with that stance, bro. You gotta I don't know if my screen is frozen.
Nah, what's going on? He just backed up on the game on his bed.
Oh, I'm just saying the way you standing, bro. All you gotta do is play the Mike Myers.
I'm not standing. I'm sitting on my bed.
I don't know. This is a test live. Honestly, that's why we're live so late. Sorry, you know. I'm a night owl. If anybody knows
I got off
Rican,
work not too long ago. I got off at work at 12.
here comes TJ. Hi, TJ. Did you miss me, you bitch?
Who the fuck are these people?
So come through. It's the Kool-Aid sip. It's the sippers, the Ninjetti watch. They think I hate them all. I don't hate them all. Just y'all don't talk shit better than me. So stop trying.
I hate
Are
you,
the Ninjetti fighting a night?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
That's the problem. Is like they talk better shit than us, but then they never fucking prove it. They never come up and ever do it. We haven't been outdone a single time. We haven't been outdone once. We never miss. We never fail. And then
I don't want to say never.
I mean,
I don't want to say never.
I think it's never. I know that sounds crazy. Because if you think about like their obsession rate with us, like you'll make a video that's 1 hour, then you're gonna get at least 12 hours worth of videos made about you. You know what I mean? It's like it's even our light work that they praise
I'll wake you up
to the highest end and degree.
I'm getting the look, bro. See, I'm getting the look.
That's what I'm saying. No, you gotta unpack that with me real fast, Rican. When have we ever missed? Since we created this new formation, when have we missed? Not once. Henry constantly says that I'm not going to react to him. I don't want him on my channel. But everything I've ever said about him, he done unpacked it in the video.
Well, check it out. It's not that we don't miss. We some damn hell good shooters. We're a team of shooters. Let's stop there.
I mean, it's all leg shots, man. It's all leg shots and assists.
And that's figuratively, allegedly. I don't mean that like literally.
It's just full on YouTube.
Just a casualty. I'm like, a casualty? Bitch, I'm still out here putting numbers up. What are you talking about, casualty? Do you understand what these words you saying mean?
I mean, it's like honestly, I feel like we're playing like the Monstars. Honestly, it's kind of like our closest like comparison I can draw to.
Monstars, it's crazy.
Yo, TJ. In all fairness, if you want this beef to be over, send me the meme, the original Rican meme with Rena the Plug, the original one that y'all feel started this shit. Send it to me with Dust's face instead of mine, with Henry behind him, just so I can frame it and have it. Because that's really what it is in my world.
Well, if you send me people who have framed pictures, I mean, Dust has a framed picture of you. How do you feel about that?
What's that, VG? Go ahead. Say again.
I said, how do you feel about Dust having a framed picture of you in his house that he like, you know, holds tight? I mean, he's shown it off to people and acts like it's a casual thing to have.
Some gay
I've
shit.
had weirder motherfuckers try to love me.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's like here's a picture of this stranger I have, and I'm gonna have it in my house framed. Is like fucking insane. That's like
Angel, I'm not fucking with you, bro. You've been hella disrespectful, dog. I don't appreciate it, man. You act like I can't beat you up. It's kind of disrespectful, bro.
I don't
like it.
Who the fuck raised you? And that nigga went to talking about a bunch of women who
and
raised
you keep
him.
putting your face on mine. It's weird, dog. Don't be a weirdo, dog. You were cool like for a moment, and then like you just put too much of Henry's in your mouth, and then you just got stupid, bro. Cut it out. And then you're trying to be a comedian, and I'm really funnier than you, so you should just stop, bro.
You can't shit talk somebody and then like copy everything about them and make it your entire personality, like a total like Stan stalker weirdo. Like you're Rican Stan. You're Rican Stan. Bar for bar.
A whole fucking woman, man.
Yeah, it just looks weird. He's like an evil,
and you annoy your wife
person.
constantly with this also. Like we see like her angry like face in your guys like picture. Not that we've like watched his social media or anything to know that.
He a nigga who whatchamacallit, who let Jason David Frank's daughter stamp him out of buku fucking money, and now he mad at her talking shit.
I just want to say they ran the numbers up to 6. Now I'm gonna shit talk. I had 6 people.
That's what I'm saying. We're going for 2 or 3 hours on this one, guys. We gotta.
Man, that boy Angel started paying what's her name, Sky Frank bills, and now he mad about it because she wasn't giving him no pussy.
I mean, y'all gonna love late night Ninjetti. This is late Ninjetti.
Tell everybody, Grid, wake up. The Grid must wake up right now.
Yes.
Send this to everybody. Grid, wake the fuck up.
Yo, Cam, they asking for you, bro. They're like, why isn't Cerebus talking? The ladies want to hear, bro. Give us the Rico Swabber. You're probably they like how all our voices
all that happened. So much happened today, and I missed all of it. I'm just soaking it in. There's this new person that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to catch up.
Cerebus is too good for this show. Angel, why don't you just fucking hit the link, bro, and shut the fuck up? And come hang out with some G's, bro.
I'm telling you, brother.
Yeah, now that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
like,
bro, I'm telling you.
Can he only have one person on his cock at a time? Do you guys mind? Okay,
Man,
there's plenty.
What is
If
this?
y'all want us to put you in the circle, you know what I mean? I'm sorry.
Man, you must don't know, brother. This is my fucking brother. Like, this is my real life fucking
Because you're a
brother.
bitch. That's why you should. Because you keep talking your yak, bro.
Anything that I say, even if he don't agree with
I'll
it,
show you too good. What you want to debate, Angel? I'm sorry, see. I'm sorry, see. What do you want to debate, Angel? Honestly, why should you hit the link? Because you won't shut the fuck up. And you keep memeing yourself on my father, me. You're a fucking weirdo, bro. Who acted like my friend in the beginning, just like Drew. So why don't you both cam up and stop acting like you guys are smarter than me? And all this other
you should come up here because you'll have these conversations with other people and you won't say it directly to Rican. And you're supposed to be like, I don't know, a man, an adult at least.
Now he's gonna dance. Look,
I hate to sound like old school and be like, you need to be a man, but like you should at least like say it to Rican's face. You have the balls to go say it behind his back all the time.
Like everybody over there in here record is pussy.
He's just a hater. He knows my book is coming out too. That's why he sent me the copyright shit.
That's why I kept on telling Ray and fucking Francis, go get the nigga. Go get Henry. Since y'all over here on his dick so much, go get him. Or bring a man out here. You seen no man came. You see Answer ran with the quick.
This little clique right here got more men in it than that whole army. We're waiting. We're sitting right here. Anyone from that army, come talk to us like men. Why do we got to choose violence?
They're mad that Ninjetti's risen, bro. They're mad that Ninjetti is up. It's risen. They can't rise.
I'm honestly saying it. They want me to stop being a tough guy. I'm trying to be an intellectual and smart and business, right? That's what y'all want, right? Y'all so fucking smart. Come debate Rican. Come talk to the goons. This is Goonology live, bro. They want to hear from Cerebus. Yo, come see how smart Cam is. Come see. Y'all want to talk to him so bad. He's too good for the show. Come test him. Hit the link. Come talk. You don't even got to talk to me. You guys can't even get through the goons, bro. That's how stupid y'all are. And y'all have a whole army. And I have 4 people, 5 people. And one of them's a glass ball. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here, bro? You guys are pussy. Hey, I'm making a comic book. That's it. That's it. Y'all making I'm making a comic book. Get the fuck over it. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because it's really not Power Rangers. I'm naming it whatever the fuck I want. It's my IP, like Jason did, which is why I feel like they take them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get into Jason conspiracies live? Let's not do that. Let's not piss off the Illuminati. You know what I mean? So how stupid we gonna get? You know, where you guys at?
I feel like, and I still feel to this day, Henry and Francis over there trying to cover it up. Cause shit, they in bed with Jenna and what's her name, Tammy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be responding to comments, so I'm not interrupting you guys. I'm just kind of like trying to keep up with everything as it goes. All right, TJ said Jason got stuff done. Of course he did. He was a real fucking Power Ranger. Rican's only been doing this shit for a year. Right?
Like, how can you compare this man to Jason David?
And I never denied I'm a pothead.
Yeah, JDF was 30 years deep into his Power Ranger career.
Yeah. Honestly, like, from the trap to the grid.
Like, we acknowledge how fucking awesome he is. Don't get it fucking twisted ever. You punk bitches.
That's how stupid they are, bro. From
that's
the trap
to the
grid.
To say.
Like, how can you're comparing apples to oranges and really thinking they
don't ever try to make it sound like we were saying something bad about JDF, you fucking punks. That's what we have to say.
Bro, they swear. They try to take that cosign from me all the time, bro. All right, it's not a cosign. Give me my 15 minutes of fame. It's 15 minutes, right? That's what I had total with him, supposedly. 3 visits, like they know. When the last one, we went back after he was done. You know what I'm saying? It was at the end. And we got way more time with him. So it was like, he fucked with me, bro. The same way every other Ranger I meet fucks with me in that moment. What they put together later is on them. You know what I'm saying? But in that moment, once they find out about Rican, like, and we just, I don't even want to say it. I just have one in my DM. You know, VG, should we tell him the Red Ranger we were talking to? There's a lot of Red Rangers. They can't figure it out if I say Red Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, they might have they might, wild force, freak out on us. I mean, I don't know if even that's.
Let's put it that way. I got a Red
Ranger
Ranger in my DM, bro, right now. He said.
And, I mean, if
he
you
didn't say
come at us,
anything yet.
We got the swords ready. Is all we're fucking saying. That's all we gotta say. So
that's the biggest thing. Like, I really got Power Rangers in my DM. Like, man, keep stepping on their fucking necks. We don't like Henry.
Charlie Kurtz too. She said hit her agents. I literally dropped the Sabretooth armor and she was like, yo, hit my agents when you're ready. I'm like, okay, word. So everywhere step of the way this book is at, it's like, you guys haven't seen a book, but we're not doing what Dust is fucking doing with this stupid little AI video. You guys don't want AI, right? It's not really AI. It's getting storyboarded in AI. It might be animated. Like, AI is still the tool. It's not everything. I'm not just gonna take the AI and
idiot when he says that you can't turn pictures into movies. Because why the fuck are they called motion pictures then? You fucking idiots. Sorry, moving on.
Actually, hold up. TJ Scott, what do you say about the Pink Ranger? Actually, the Pink Ranger is going to GPD. Leader of the GPD, guys, is Pink, just so you guys know. Dust is never competition. Dust needs help. All Dust's job now is to just ring the clock tower when we say so. That's it.
He doesn't stop backing up. Of an Orange Ranger.
I'm gonna bag Esmeralda.
Because y'all ugly as fuck. Y'all can comment on
they
my
act
appearance.
ugly.
It's called self-esteem. I have esteem in my motherfucking self. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say about me.
That's what I mean. Yo, we up to 10. What am I doing? I'm watching the viewers go up.
I'm gonna keep mud slinging at these
bitches. Okay, I finally got the damn. I was wondering how y'all seen the comments.
Yeah, I can see him on the side here. Hold on here. Time Force clock tower.
I ain't got to say that nigga don't play games.
We were talking about the Quasimodo clock tower. That's what I was referring to, but there is a clock tower in Time Force. Yes, that will be in the script. The GPDs is basically SPD and Time Force together. You guys are going to love it. It's at the end of the live. I'm going to debut the Ninjetti League live for our first hit the link, just to show you guys that the show is evolving, and that we're serious about this. It's not a game. Nothing I said ever was a game. Just because you guys jumped on my back while I was still learning and going through some personal stuff doesn't make y'all right and make me wrong. Even if I may have handled things or, mishandled things at certain points, like the way y'all been acting and what y'all been doing, like, get out of here. TJ wants to know the morphin sequence. Say you're sorry, TJ. Why should I give you my morphin sequence and show you? I will do it. I'll do the morphin sequence live right now for the Ninjetti. But why should I? You've been nothing but an asshole. You've been nothing but an asshole, bro. You the one that made the meme. Now you want to come here and ask me what my morphin sequence is. Oh, now you give a fuck, right? I know you supported before. You did the Ninjetti song, right, TJ? Exactly. So shut the fuck up then. Which one is it? Which one is it then? Which one is it? You see, I'm not sorry for anything.
Like, ask yourself, why is fucking him resilient?
You guys are weird. You guys are weird, bro.
He up at night making fucking AI songs, making AI diss songs and shit. But
that's what I'm saying, TJ. Stop. Listen, now I'm being honest. Can I be real with TJ? Stop being a weird yerk off, bro. You're just a weird yerk off. That's why you just make fun of everyone through memes and never came up, because you really are ashamed to look in the mirror. And it's not about Rican not be able to get made fun of or laugh at himself. It's the way that y'all do it. We could see right through. We could see the malicious intent. We could see the subliminal messaging through the memes. Stop acting like pieces of shit on the internet, bro.
And that's
in real life. None of you people why would he take advice fuck with anyone on this screen, bro. In any moment, with the behavior that y'all are displaying in real life, there's real consequences for how y'all behaving. That's why y'all do it on the internet, and you won't stop because it's
and from the comfort of your mom's basements. At that, how about that, you fuckers?
I'll get back to the questions. I'm sorry,
fuckers.
I just TJ triggered me. My bad. So cut it out, TJ.
Girl asked yesterday, bro, like, man, why would he accept any advice from y'all when all that shit is veiled fucking like maliciousness? It's all it is. You're talking about some, he can't take anyone's advice. You're not giving advice though. You're being passive aggressive right now.
Hold on. Hollis, what do you want to know? Repeat your questions. I'm sorry. I'll answer them directly now. I'm listening. Anyway, that's all I got to say. TJ, if you really wanted to know about the movie, bro, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. I don't trust you.
You're a bitch,
I don't
man.
trust you. That's it. Well, you shouldn't be memeing people. You shouldn't be memeing, especially negative, stupid ass memes like that. When you know the type of dude I am, that's why you did it, bro. Don't act stupid in my chat. Come on, TJ. And there's no morphing sequence, bro. It's an ancient amulet. Think of VR Troopers, necklace, morphing. You know what I mean? I'll give you half of it, you stupid motherfucker. Stop memeing people, bro. Go get a real job. Go get a makeover, little girlfriend. Go get some pussy, bro, and relax.
Man, you know
anyway,
you
Hollis.
can't get no pussy, Rick.
Who is Henry? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So listen, hold on. Hollis wants to know who is Henry. Henry's a nobody. He's a nobody. He's just an angry trash tuber that's mad I used his fan base to elevate myself and save Power Rangers. We're on our way. And there's a comic book coming from me. This is all Ninjetti from the 95 movie. It's a spinoff. What else you want to know? Is Ian getting armor? Yes, Ian is the blue wolf. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up with the questions on Hollis because I don't know who that is and they're getting upset. I'm not responding. So I'm trying to be courteous here. Let's see. TJ, did the Monstars lose in the end of Space Jam? Yeah, I think they did. Of course they did. Who's Angel? Fuck Angel. Angel's another nobody.
Movie.
Who's Henry and why are you guys interested in it? That ain't even a real person. Why you interested in his penis? Here we go. Here's the fuck shit. You see what I'm saying? Here's the fuck shit, bro. Henry doesn't have one. And they had to check his when his daughter got touched. So what does that tell you? I don't know. You guys would know more about that than me. So we're gonna leave that one there with the Diddles and friends. You see the title, motherfuckers? Hi, we see y'all. We see y'all. Diddles and friends. See, wave, bitch ass. Look who y'all running with. Look who we. Right, but they watching us late at night in their pillows, drooling, half asleep, talking shit on Rican.
It's all good because you already know they're gonna review this shit. It all brings relevance because we're the most.
Now I know Hollis is a troll. Now I know Hollis is a troll. Now I'm not gonna answer none of your questions. Which Power Ranger are you? I'm the Komodo Dragon Ranger, bitch. That's what I am. Which season? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I'm caught up. We can keep going, guys. There you go. I answered your questions. Anything else?
Say some interesting shit, man. Like these niggas just uninterested. They over here because if I come over
MC
here,
Preachers made a shitload of fucking video. Actually, this is one of those people that I got a fucking problem with. Actually, you know, management is stepping in through the fucking viewing globe real quick. You guys want to make like 10 and 20 fucking videos about my fucking client and then sit there and bitch and moan and be like, oh, he's doing this and that. Bro, you guys look like fucking whiny bitches making 10 and 20 videos fucking crying about my client being fucking better than you. Go fucking put on a costume, go to a Comic-Con, go do whatever the fuck you need to, and just move the fuck on. Like, why are you guys crying about another grown man doing something that you want to do? Go fucking do it if you want to do the same thing. Get off his fucking dick.
Make another Rican. That's all. That's all you got to do. Just make another me. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. If I see a suit better than mine, I'm going to give it its flowers. I'm going to be like, yo, this shit is iller than my shit, bro. Good job. Because that's how much love and passion I got for this shit. It's not my fault. I'm trying to be the best you're supposed to be. It's like picking up the mic. I'm not going to pick up the mic and try to be number two. Yeah, retarded. I shouldn't say that too. That's politically wrong. I apologize. I shouldn't say that. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm still trying to clean it up. I'm trying to clean this shit up, man. I'm trying. You know, I'm being as professional as can be. But we said Ninjetti's for this, for the have-nots, for the people who get judged, for the people who get, you know, all this nonsense, man. People shut doors in them, think they ain't never gonna be nobody, for the nobodies. That was my first mixtape, man. Mr. Nobody. I told Henry that. All this is coming first full circle, and he's feeling karma because I said everything. I projected it, I predicted it, I manifested it. I told no lies, so I didn't have to remember nothing. That's
man, that boy over there calling himself fucking Diddles, man. Fuck that, man.
Bro, he memed himself as Jesus. Come on, bro. Come on, he getting memed as Jesus.
And by the way, actually, to anybody like online who says like crazy shit about my client being like, oh, on behalf of like don't you know, you disrespect Puerto Ricans all the time. If you guys say that shit in person, everybody like at Rican's booth will not fucking tolerate that. You get embarrassed immediately, and you look like a giant fucking racist because that's some racist ass shit to say.
Yeah, even all the gay bashing. Like, if you guys want to think I'm gay, that's cool. But I think it's funny how, like, if you say some stuff, they'll be like, "Oh, you're homophobic" and all this other stuff. But yet they gay bash me and say all this inappropriate homophobic stuff on their side, and they don't get in trouble. Meanwhile, that's why I said, meanwhile, some of these people that I associated with are from that lifestyle. We've had our issues with Fairy Todd and what he said about Jason. So they try to do all that stuff too. When Javi's one of my, most favorite people in the court that I met, he beats with Henry all the time. And when we talked about it and he checked on me a couple of times, it's like, even in that community, not everybody is gay the same either. I don't judge people. There's some people that are gay that act differently. They're both gay, but they act completely differently in their gayness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to be funny. That's just how it really is, bro. You see what I mean? So you guys talking all crazy and doing all this gay humor and memeing me as a woman and doing all this weirdo shit. You guys are just exposing how homophobic and stupid and gay you guys are. Because I moved through the Rainbow Warriors and the Rainbow Mafia with no problems. They love Rican. And they know my chili ring is off rent limits, right? Right, Cam?
Cherry ring.
My chili ring is off limits, baby.
Go it's not on the menu. It's not on.
That's what I'm saying. We all men here. Go find one of my boyfriends then.
This is a different regional Wendy's. We don't serve that on this Wendy's over here. You got to go to a different coast at their Wendy's where they got shit like that.
It's crazy,
go to
bro.
Ohio where Henry at.
I mean, come on. I got. Listen, bro. No lie. I got Gucci here mad at me, standing right next to me in real time because I'm out here streaming instead of taking care of her right now. I'm getting the evil eye right next to me, bro. This is how gay I am. There's literally a girl giving me the stare right now because I'm choosing to be with y'all and continue the streak, bro. Right? My lot lizard. I don't care what you guys say. I really don't. Thank you for evolving me. This is my official peace treaty. My thank you to my goons, my team, for holding me down and getting us to this point. This is a moment for us that we're streaming live right now and getting it done, regardless of what it is. I told y'all I was coming. I told y'all it was going to happen. I've been getting better, and we're here. And none of that bullshit y'all tried to do to tear me down was ever true, and y'all know that because Rican was rocking over there for 8 months, and I was a fan favorite, right? Now you want to make all this bullshit. That's not okay. But now when we here to fight back, it's all this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all done.
Let's make a treaty. Let's do this. Come on. How about you do, man? Fuck all that, man. Fuck them. We beefing forever.
The grid is ours. We win. We win. And I don't care if not one Power Ranger wants to work with me. I really don't care, bro, because it's not Power Rangers.
Yeah,
it's something else.
About them D-list actors, man.
It's not some. It is, but it's not. Keys without the keys, right? Like I said, Philly cheesesteak.
The Ninjetti has risen. The Ninjetti is up.
If they say something like, "Oh, who's gonna work with him?" after he says they're D-list actors, like nobody gives a fuck. To be real with you,
nah.
I mean, if he's not lying,
my nigga.
And check this out. And the fact that we woke up 10 zombies out of their bed to watch this shit, right? Our first time, not even doing it. Come on, bro. Come on, who we buying viewers? We bought all 10 of y'all to come chill with us, huh? I guess so.
At the end of the day, like they're not looking at the fact that we're all a part of Henry's core, and now whatever Rican's gonna do, we're gonna go watch it. Just to hate watch it, or just to say, "Oh, look how nobody else is watching it," but you're watching it, dumbass.
But here's the thing, right? And this is why they all still love me deep down. Can I tell you something? This is why they all still love me deep down, because I'm gonna hold everybody down regardless. Because if you're a Power Ranger fan, you're gonna get held down. Because I'm not playing with this shit. I'm tired of the brand itself being in this limbo that it's been in. With like, we don't know how to make a movie. We don't know how to make a series. Then the series we do make is kind of like trashola. But like, it has so much nostalgia that we don't give a fuck. We're just happy to have Power Rangers. Like, the fan base is in a weird spot right now. It has been. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Rican in the driving seat, I'm not putting myself there because I'm entitled and ego and I want to be. The passion comes from being confident enough to feel like I could drive this motherfucker, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying? I've been a fan of so many different types of superhero shit growing up, from the Superman, the death of Superman, to like the 95 Spider-Man show, animated Batman. Like I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 85, bro. I grew up with all of this shit. So when we start bringing up references and I start blending different styles of other movies into Ninjetti, you guys are gonna pick up on all the different things that I grew up watching. Ninja Turtles obviously was an era for us 80s babies. Ninja Turtles, look at how alive and well Ninja Turtles is still. You know what I'm saying? Transformers, Voltron's coming back with Henry Cavill. Bro, nostalgia right now, let me tell y'all something. Nostalgia is a stock. Y'all are just mad. Rican tapped into Power Rangers early. Shout out to my cousin. When this all happened in 2020, we started the comic shop. We met GDF, the Power Ranger Protection Tour, all that shit, bro. When all that shit happened and sparked all this, Power Rangers was not as popping as it is now. The reignition figures are dropping. There's new toys coming out. Y'all can't say that the hype is not altered a little bit, right? Because the game came out. We got the Reader's Revenge game this year. We got a lot of shit, bro, as far as Power Rangers, the Prime series, the Hyper White Dragon. And then don't y'all remember Henry's stream? It was like Power Rangers is dead. Power Rangers is dead. And Rican was coming through, crashing out, wigging out. Like, y'all tripping. Power Rangers never die. This shit here forever. You see what I'm saying? And everybody looked at me like I was crazy, but look at how much shit we got this year. When everybody was like, oh, it's dead, it's dead. They were having funeral services over at Rican's News Network. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all crazy,
and to
bro.
be real with you, I believe that was the start of all
y'all
this
crazy,
shit.
Bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all know this is the proof. Ain't nothing full of shit about Rican. Y'all come hit the link ever. Go ahead, C. You cook them for a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
what else happened this year?
That's where the beef started with this shit. Was that stream where you was like, and Henry was like, "Oh, Power Rangers dead," and you boom got on his ass because he most likely felt like he was challenging his manhood by not agreeing with him and being in his court. So from that,
that's exactly what it was. No, what's happening now? His fan base, he's losing it. He's losing it. He sensed it back then. Henry's not stupid. He saw Rican's power. He knew. As soon as he saw me with Johnny and Amy, that man trembled in his boots and tried to make me the real Brent, next Brent right now.
Yesterday, his live stream was crickets when we were going live on Ray's channel.
Yeah, because Ray deserves all the shine, not Henry. That's why he mad at Ray, hating on Ray's stream, and she's responding to him, and there's a bunch of fuck shit going on today. Because we went over to Ray's.
He was really mad. Nobody was in. He had to go and review Ray's channel just to get some streams in.
That's because we put him out of business. Rican's Bodega is up now. We got the best sandwiches on the block. Rican talked that shit.
He felt that shit. Ray felt that shit. We turned up yesterday.
Come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. Can I just say something? I'm not trying to hit my own horn on all of y'all too. This is just me celebrating with the boys today after a victory yesterday, because honestly, this is what it was always going to be. Y'all the ones that just doubted and were like, got stupid and took me going through shit in my real life as an opportunity to be like, oh, we're going to shit on this nigga before this movie come out so we look stupid. Guess what? It's still going to come out. Y'all going to look stupid anyway. And then all this shit, when they see it, when I'm putting money in people's pockets, regardless of your bullshit videos that none of them are true, because I have receipts for everything. And when anyone who really wants to work with me says, hey, Rican, what happened with this situation? I'm going to say, here you go. Here's the fucking receipts. This is what happened with these crazy Kool-Aid sipping motherfuckers over there at Henry's, you know, and this Diddles and Friends. Diddlemania, I'm sorry.
Tell me how many people watching right now? How many people watching?
I must have pissed them off because it was 10 and it dropped to 5. Now it's 7, but we hit double digits on our first stream. So fuck.
Hold on, time out. Now, all you people here, today, Henry says today, right? Oh, legally, and this is why I want them all to hear from Henry. Legally, my wife can't mention anything negative about me. He says this and nobody bats a fucking eyelash.
No diddle leaks.
Yeah, that was very weird that he was saying that. I saw the screenshots of that. That was odd. That's like weird. Why do you want like your wife's not allowed to say anything about it? So it's like I guess other people are gonna have to then.
There's a gag order in place.
In reference to me saying you have nobody from your real life to corroborate your fucking stories that you're saying about your daughter being touched.
We don't even got to get into it. He's done. Put a fork in him. That's why the girls went rah-rah yesterday on us, bro. Because we're done kicking this boy while he's down. It's done, Henry. That's why you got to leave your little playlist up and hope people find it and don't fucking work with me. And once they find out I'm this cool in real life, they done with you, bro, because you don't come out the house. And as soon as you come out the house, it's up on you. And not just with me. The whole grid, my dude. Wait till I get cool with Blake. Oh, you're done. Wait till I link with Blake, bro. You done, bro. Because Blake is doing big things. And he's not scamming nobody, bro. He's making real morphers. He's a real martial artist. You act like the Rangers really had control over the order and the movie shit. We could talk about that. Y'all want to re-talk about all these fake movies they tried to make? We can call people out on Rican's show. I'm not opposed to that. Y'all seen me call Henry's people out or all the situations that
let's pull up the trailer for The Order. Let's watch the trailer. Can we watch anything on here? Be able to watch stuff?
Yeah, it might lag it a little bit, but we can. But my point is saying that if you watch let me just say this real quick, VG. If you watch a lot of the old Rican streams where everything was good, there was no beef, I was never really disrespectful or tearing anybody down to the caliber that anyone does to me. Go find it. I want to see the clip. If there is any, please send them to me. I will correct myself and apologize. But I'm curious, like even ASJ, because I never really had a hatred for ASJ like that. Do I think he says stupid shit? And so do I. Who am I to fucking judge? You know what I'm saying? But the whole government shit, everyone has their opinions about that shit. But he's still the Red Ranger, the OG Red Ranger. To me, I told Henry that publicly. I was like, there's nothing you could do with this man's shine. He's always going to be OG Red. He's always going to generate a line. It's just going to fluctuate how big it is. But you know, depending on how popping he is. So there's nothing you're going to do with ASJ. That's why you took a break from covering him, because you just get redundant with all these people. Look at Aaron now. Now, Aaron, how active has Aaron's social media been the past couple of days since Henry hasn't shut the fuck up about Aaron? You know what I'm saying? So it's like Aaron's like trying to prove a little bit, I feel like, or it's getting closer to the movie. He already said it's coming out this year. You already said what you had to say. So shut the hell up and let Aaron work. If it doesn't come out in 2025, the whole fan base is going to be upset because he already came out and said this is the year. So did Jenna. So shut the hell up and let it come out and let Aaron do his thing. That's it. Aaron, we don't need updates every 5 minutes. Henry's a bitch, bro. Don't worry about Diddles and his little hot pocket of the internet, bro. You cook your food, bro. You cook your food. We got you over here. And as soon as you done with Jenna, and if y'all are interested, we got plans for after White Dragon. Ninjetti's, that's about the timeline. It'll be about Ninjetti time, right after White Dragon. Right now, it's Aaron's time right now. It's JDF time right now. Y'all need to just stop with the bullshit. Fuck Henry. Okay? Y'all want to roll with Diddles and friends and all that shit, then do it. But we on some other type energy over here, bro. We're creating. We're making soundtracks. We're trying to get real Rangers. You know, we'll make new Rangers if we have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. I don't care.
What? To all the Power Rangers that he talk about, to Aaron and all of them, guess what? I'm in their DMs and I'm sharing a video of you saying, I was accused of letting my daughter be around someone who touched her inappropriately. Guess what? Everybody that you hate on Henry, they have that clip. I just want you to understand and know that. They've seen you said it. It's nothing that comes out of my mouth.
I want to stand on what I said yesterday too, see, on intention of the heart. I said that to Francis. My intentions were never malice. There was never malintent from Rican. Excuse me. They like to call me a liar. They like to say all this shit about me. I stole artwork and all that shit. All that was just inexperience and arrogantness and ego and all that other shit that I already apologized for and gave y'all. And I told y'all about that Dom Estefan situation on Henry's stream publicly months before, bro. And said, oh, there was a misunderstanding. So it's like they can't even use that. That's not thievery if I'm telling y'all about it. And Drew knew about it. And then Drew puts all of Laura's business too and flipped on her too. It's just like it got dirty for no reason. For what? When everybody, it's just stupid, bro. It's just stupid, bro. So, hey, I'm going like this, boys. I'm going like this. We're moving on. Y'all don't want no smoke ever with us. The book is coming out.
You can move
I don't know.
I'm not it. No, we beefing.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna play the rebound right now. I'm gonna just do the Rodman and grab the rebounds right now because obviously defense wins championships in my opinion. So I'm falling back. What C does, if he wants to go full court press, I'm gonna sit at the 3-point line and just wait for the ball. That's what I'm gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So because I ride with my team and they've been riding with me. I don't need to drive to the hole. I don't need to be in the paint. They don't want no problems. I've already proved. And then the team I'm forming here, you see these guys. They're already cheering for Cam, and they don't even notice Ninja yet. They don't really know how much of a monster he is for us and why he's even really here. We haven't even unpacked this Ninja yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all going to have a good time. This was a test. This was hit the link is going to be an important part of our show and our drive and, you know, connecting
and none
with
of them
the fans.
hit the link.
Yeah, because I want them, regardless of whether y'all like me, y'all with me, y'all agree with, you know, how I talk or whatever the problem is with Rican. I'm always going to be transparent and give y'all access to me to say whatever it is on your heart, because sometimes you just got to listen to people, whether it's good, bad, whatever, and keep my knife sharp for all the haters. I don't care. Y'all just fueling this. So
did you guys
hit the link.
See how bald Arrow's stream was? That was crazy,
bro,
right? That was,
yeah,
I'm
That's the bald guy, right?
That was so bald. He was like 80s
allergic.
character, like Shakespeare bald, like those like old like Victorian era pictures. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he missing teeth.
Oh yeah,
I don't even want to
cut his hair to be like I wonder if he actually has hair, but he just shaves it like that. Like you think he does that on purpose? Like it's like a style thing.
He definitely shaves it on purpose.
No, because
he definitely shaves it on purpose.
He's like he shaves the top
bro,
down.
He wants to be acknowledged so bad. He wants to be acknowledged so bad. It's like, don't come at me like that, guy. Don't be like,
no,
Arrow,
I mean, no, he should be acknowledged. I mean, he's got a really cool style. I mean, you know, no hair on the top of your head, like intentionally cutting it off to be like, this is my look.
Yeah,
I think that's
well, listen. We're at an hour and a half, guys. So what are we doing? Are we wrapping up? We're gonna keep going. How do you guys feel? Let's digress about this.
Yeah, let's get
them coming up. They all tucked in, bro. They all tucked in. They ain't coming in. I'll drop it again.
Okay. So their wives are with their significant others while they're
they're being cucked right now.
In the corner. Yeah, they don't want to creak the chair too hard.
Angel stop for hold on. Angel stop sucking his wife's titty for 5 minutes to just throw a couple comments and then go back to sleep.
They don't sleep in the same room, bro. You're out of your mind.
The diddling don't stop.
They sleep in separate beds, nigga, with their fucking initials on both of them.
You know she's at her boyfriend's house. He got plenty of time.
She doesn't trust him enough for them to sleep in the same room. So that's just not happening.
Man.
You can tell by their pictures, she's like so disinterested, trying to go through the motions of their staged marriage. That's crazy.
Who else do we have to roast? Who wants a free Ninjetti roast before we wrap up? Let me see if I can find this link.
Who's trying to dunk their nuts in some Ninjetti tea? Who's trying to get scorched?
Yeah.
This thing is good, man.
We put tiger balm in our tea.
I told you the viewing globe is good for him. It's good for him. He can express himself without fucking worrying about the camera. He's gonna love it. I'm telling you. You know? So whatever. Here we go. This is Team Ninjetti. Hate it or love it. We here. The underdogs on top. And I'm gonna ride, baby, until you know. That's it.
That's it. So you can get to know me, bitches.
That's it, bro.
Y'all get to know. Hey, like this video, subscribe to the page, and hit that.
Get Rican or die trying. Get Rican or die trying. Let's go. You know. So let's see what else we got. We missed anything?
Rican got shot up 9 times. Is that what happened? I remember that the interlude.
The motherfucking immortal.
Oh yeah, they're crazy, bro. They're crazy, bro. Degenerate's my son. He really loves me too. That's why he grew his mustache like mine.
I call you son because you shine like one. Nigga.
That's it, man. So Cam, where we at, man? Let's chop up about something. I feel like we chopped up freaking News Network.
Bro, let's talk
already.
about Get Rich or Die Get Rich or Die Trying. That was such a fucking good drop. That movie is so much fucking fun to watch. It's like stressful.
The album. The fucking movie.
No, what the fuck is this? Yeah, the movie. The movie's fucking crazy.
My favorite fucking 50s.
Well, let's talk about the soundtrack then. I would love the soundtrack to be as good as 50's first album. I know that's a stretch, but let's see. Let's talk about classic soundtracks. If I could get the Ninjetti soundtrack to kind of hit like the Fast and Furious soundtrack did it.
50 Cent has like the most
movie?
slept on track.
Which Fast
on
and
the
Furious
8 Mile
soundtrack?
album. He has a song called Places to Go.
All of them?
It's fucking crazy.
The Places to Go, fucking fire.
Oh yeah, you guys don't remember the first Fast and Furious soundtrack? That was the joint back in the day, bro. But that was the car meet.
That was that drive fast. Drive too fast.
Yo, real talk.
With that ludicrous and shit.
Fast for y'all, I'm too fast.
Yeah. Black Tie was on that album too, with the cell phone beat. Remember the cell phone beat when they rolled up to the race, you know? But a lot of people don't know I am a mechanic, but I came up in the boost scene, man. I had a lot of turbo cars coming up. I went to tuning school for a couple years, called EFI Academy. I had a 97 Talon TSI turbo with like 320 to the wheels, you know. Little T28 turbo, 22 pounds. Like, I'm about that life. Bigger injectors, you know, AFC. I used to do that shit. That's what Rican really does. So that's why it's like when they call me stupid and like all this like dumb shit, it's like, yeah, man, whatever, bro. Whatever. I smoke to ease the brain, to balance it, because there's so much weight up there, you know. But I love turbo cars, tuning. That's something about me a lot of people may not know. That's why I thought me and Dust really hit it off on the car tip, but obviously he got too much hate in his heart and jealousy to just be a cool motherfucker and stop making whack ass videos from the clock tower. Dust, use your fingerless gloves for good, bro. Let it go, bro.
No,
Rican's not going anywhere.
It is so far past that. Listen, Dust's obsession with you has gotten to the point where it's gotten like legitimately gay now. Like the person that you formerly knew as Dust isn't the same anymore. After that AI video of you as a chick dancing, I mean, like he made that and he's posted it like a bunch. I mean, I'm sure he plans to more in the future.
If Dust takes all this shit down and he apologizes, I'll throw him back in the script. We'll see. We'll see. I got no hate or malice in my heart, bro, but I will wash you ninjas anytime you want. That's really it. That's all I got for them. What happened? We lost Cam. Ian did the Casper on me. VG, you still here? Let's check your
I'm still here. What the hell's going on? It's weird.
I think this was a success, bro. What do you think, VG? What's your verdict on our first live, bro?
Yeah, I think it's done pretty good.
Where we at with this?
I think we how much time do you got left?
Right. Hour and a half we're at, I think.
No, I mean, how much time do you have left that you can attribute to doing the show, basically?
Oh no, we could let's wrap up. Next 30 minutes is cool.
All right,
a 2-hour stream is good, right? I want Cam to cook a little bit on some shit. They've been asking for Cam. I know a couple of them left.
There we go, Cam Jack. Oh yeah.
Cam Remington have the ability. TJ, you're such a bitch.
Yeah,
bro.
I was trying to.
I would love to smack the shit out of you, bro. I would love to find whatever screen you're hiding behind and pop out like the ring, bro, and just fuck your shit up. Allegedly. Go ahead, Cam. What's on your mind, big dog?
Shit. Sleep? No.
He says sleep.
No, I ain't going to sleep no time soon. I made coffee. I'm just trying to get that shit to work. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know why motherfucking people think it's okay to use our lingo, but then try to call motherfuckers irrelevant and shit. But like everything you say, the interpretation of everything you say, y'all use all lingos and shit. Nigga, I've been sitting here watching this shit for a long time before I even came on this bitch. And it's just y'all, they say y'all don't get no bitches, but it's deeper than that. Y'all don't have no life. Y'all have no goals. Or it's either you just a bitch.
Yep.
Like if you got goals and you ain't trying to pursue them shits, like go ahead. Why you fucking minding our business, nigga?
Yeah, why are you even alive?
Like why you watching our shit? Like
right.
And then if let's say you don't fuck a Power Ranger or anything, so it's like doubly like why are you even here, my nigga? You just have no life.
Well, I mean, a lot of them
You
like
ain't got shit to
genuinely
do.
like Rican, and they're probably like laying out, like touching themselves watching this. I mean, they love all of us way too much. That's why they're here at 2 a.m.
Yeah, well, TJ's just a loser. That's why he never camped up. He's just a fucking real life loser. That's why they call me one, because they all are, and they're just mad I'm doing something with my life. So it's like, oh, let me tell them how to do it and then when to do it. It's like, shut the fuck up. You ninjas ain't doing nothing. So let's see. How high? Oh, shout to how high. Yo, hit the link, bro. Yo, hit the link for Goon. Somebody, yo, Goon, hit the link, man. Goon Laden is here. Shout to how high gaming. That's my boy, bro. I'm catching up on the chat. My bad, y'all.
Well, I am there.
Check out who He Who Remains is. Let's see if this guy's.
Let's see. I'm trying to
have him come up.
We're gonna wrap this up. Unworthy's the future. Unworthy's the man, bro. Stop trying to make me beef with that man. He can't fuck with me either, but he's still cool. So leave that alone. Wait, what is this? I thought it was a comic. It is a comic. It's a comic that's getting storyboarded into a movie. Yes. You sound cool. Well, thank you, Hollis. If that's genuine, I appreciate that. If it's not, fuck you. Rican Ranger is like a Judge Dredd Ranger. Priest clarify. I like Judge Dredd. Let's see. Aaron from Bat in the Sun. Y'all shall not murder. Why is he repeating Bible verses, bro? What is this? I'm here to support from afar. This crew is genuine. F them hooligan trolls. He Who Remains. Yeah, what? Shout to He Who Remains, man. Appreciate the love. If that's genuine love and you guys are not a troll alternate account, I see you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna highlight that one. Does that come up on the stream when I highlight it? Can you guys see that?
No, and I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck
I gotta
highlight.
I gotta figure out how to do that. Let's see. This is a nice one. Appreciate the kind words, bro. See, that's what I'm about. Rican can be a nice guy. This crew is genuine. You know who I am, my guy. See you in the DMs. Oh, okay, yeah, I know who that is. That's my Warlock Ranger right there. You the man, bro. Okay. Shout to the Viewing Globe. Yeah, shout to Warlock. That's Warlock right there. He's Ninjetti formation right there. That's my dude. Shout to the Discord, guys. Head to the Discord, man. We need more real ones. We're about at like what, 16, 17, about to hit 20 soon.
The grid.
So we caught up, boy. We're doing all right. Double digits, our first live. They definitely tapped in. A few of the snitches definitely tapped in. You know, TJ's gonna run over to his little crew.
Like, hey,
you know,
hey, they went live.
Look what they did. Look how they massacred my boy.
yeah.
Look
so I mean, we should do more live reactions to stuff. You guys want to try to bring up something? Let's do a live reaction real quick before we dip. Let's see if it slows down too much.
I'm desecrating the grave. I want to desecrate that bitch. I'm into necrophilia, all that. Nigga, I ain't trying to just kill you.
This motherfucker.
No Diddy, though.
No Diddy.
Respectfully.
Nigga, I'm trying to
Diddles and friends.
Boys like Cassie, you feel me? Then give you the IV drip after I'm done with you, so you can go a little bit more.
The next one will be
Diddlepalooza. Carvel, nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gonna kill him and then dig him up and Carvel him again, my nigga?
Well, nigga, I'm trying to desecrate the grave and body. Nigga, it's disrespectful. Y'all talking about disrespect. I get real disrespectful.
On our graves on top of the fucking ground over here, it'd be real easy to get to you.
Henry already know, man. That boy is scared of me, man. He know he's scared of me.
All right, how's the stage?
Yeah. Let's get into this. Let's dig into this fucking vegan steak that she is.
Is this?
She
is
just
this
acts
what we're
like
doing
a vegan. Bro, she acts like a total vegan.
How about? Do you guys want to? Where do you guys want to start? You want to start where I come in?
Vegan pussy tastes like kale.
She's a total science.
She was a legal minor. She was a legal minor. She was a minor.
Are we really reacting to this, or we just want to? We've kind of talked about it. I don't
Rican,
you know she gonna.
Let me say that. Henry, I will smack the taste out of your mouth.
That's the problem,
anytime.
Okay,
that's the problem.
Anytime. I don't give a fuck, Francis. And
all right, there we go.
What is that?
Here we go. All right, so I paused it. All right, this is where bring the volume down.
Yeah, just a tad bit.
All right, hold on. Let me know. Can y'all hear it okay though?
Francis,
that's better.
You can sit down and talk with my kids anytime, boo. Call them directly.
All right. Let's bring it back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't trip it up.
No, you're gonna defend somebody who had to a minor, bro.
Allegedly, you're just like you want us to say allegedly about nerd talk. Allegedly.
No,
allegedly.
I want y'all to stop calling him a PDF file.
I don't
These
call
two
him a
diddler
pedophile.
defenders right here.
All right, everybody's hearing that, okay?
I'm gonna call him a pedophile.
Yep.
I'm 100% gonna
Well,
call him.
let's basically sum this up, right? It was basically
Okay.
who's the
Well,
diddliest, right? Is it nerd or is it
I'm still calling him pedophile.
fucking Henry? You know, it's like why are we even playing these games, right? Can we end this conversation? Like you got your daughter
I don't give a. Let's move on.
touched on your watch. Like as a father, I would just admit my L. If any of my daughters that happened to me, and I'm in charge of their care and keeping that from happening to them. You know what I'm saying?
That's your job as a father to protect your children.
That's your job, bro. So you lost. If you didn't lose to Rican, that is an eternal L, bro. You have to give her that folder. You have to tell her that when she gets older. That's trauma she deserves to know. You should probably shut the fuck up, bro.
Anyway, let's move on.
I'm just gonna say that.
If y'all want
No, now they want to move
on.
You see how quick they want to move on?
Yeah, let's go back to
Yeah, let me just stay there because especially like you got to be certain type of stupid to have that kind of skeleton in your closet and then make a business on YouTube monetizing yourself, tearing people down and exposing skeletons. That's crazy with that shit that you have to literally handle with your family and your kid.
Because you know I still had questions.
You better leave, boy. You better leave us the fuck alone, bro. Just leave us the fuck alone, bro. I will embarrass you.
Yeah, like how can you be somebody who exposes people when you have like the worst thing possible to have exposed about yourself?
Is that not the fact? Is that not the truth? Is that not the truth? You got your daughter got touched under your supervision, under your care as a father, period. And you're starting.
And it sounded like he was quarterbacking it. Like him and his stepdad were like MJ and Dennis Rodman on the court. Like it sounded really fucked up.
I don't care what the girls say. It's funny. Look at what he's doing to Brent for money. Maybe you was pimping your own daughter out. It's done. If you don't want us to keep talking crazy like this about what you were really doing and what's really going on, shut the fuck up. You don't want to take the playlist down.
He's over there on Henry Epstein's island thinking it's like, you know, that it's a he's trying to make him think it's a damn water park instead. You know, and it's like really,
they think I won't have a wallet one day. That's what's funny. They think I won't have a wallet big enough one day.
I keep saying
to be a problem for you.
Everything that comes out of my mouth is nothing that I'm
keep it up there.
This is shit that Henry said, but they don't want to unpack.
I would just bow out.
He's got a slander water slide, is what he owns. He owns a slander water park.
The simple fact that they keep on coming out saying that, they're being hypocrites over there. They're talking about Henry, but not talking about nerd talk. So hold on. So
slander circus.
You believe? Check this out. That means they believe that this nigga has something to be hypocritical about.
They're always hypocritical about everything. That's the thing. It's selective accountability, bro. That's what we don't like about that.
Listen to what I'm actually saying, Rican. Listen to what I'm actually saying. They're saying that we're being hypocritical, right? Because he won't call out nerd because he got some of the same shit in his closet that Henry has, right? That means that they believe that Henry actually did the shit.
His own brother said that. That's why his own brother don't talk. We already talked about all this, and we're talking about it again because, like Ray wants to go on this rant about.
And then they want to gaslight you about harassing videos, acting like they didn't exist. On top of it, like they lie about everything. They have repeated instances where they lie about shit. They're fucking sociopathic little fucking narcissists, and they're not even fucking good at it. They're just like little fucking like fat Midwestern like fucking junkies. I mean, they're fat as shit. They're fast food junkies is what our fucking is what our main enemies are. Our biggest ops are people that are going through drive-thrus, downing, these fucking double pounder burgers endlessly, and it's just fucking completely ruin their fucking brains.
And it's wild.
Now the algorithm's all fucked up because of the grid. I mean, because of the viewing globe.
And then I keep on unpacking the shit because it gets, the more and more he tries to run from it, the more and more he tries to slander me. It shows me there's something here to dig up.
He better change his layout, his setup of his show. You better start being positive, talking about other shit. Keep tearing people down. That boomerang energy, that karmic energy that already came back to you from me, which is why your bitch ass lost. You got more coming. Keep tearing people down,
bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why we can't. Like, bro, it's really a child. No, time out, bro. Like, none of the smiles, bro. None of the bullshit. It's really a child over here in danger, bro.
So it looks like the picture thing, I was actually right, huh? I manifested some truth without even knowing. Maybe we should take a picture of him and his daughter coming out of places. Make sure she's safe, bro.
Please.
Right?
Because they don't give a fuck. They more care about the father than the child. But then also coming at room because they really don't give a fuck.
I mean, at least children. Definitely pizza shops for sure. Definitely pizza. Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about protecting children. They just care about tearing down someone. And at the end of the day, for Ray to constantly,
they're like, ignore the facts that Henry's a human trafficker. Like, ignore it. You're not allowed to mention that. An alleged human trafficker on our satire channel.
I want to make this point, right? Because I agreed to not talk about the girls anymore, to not slander them, to not talk, right? I just agreed because of the history, right? And I really do care about these women to a certain extent, even though I don't agree with what happened and what's going on, right? Francis basically said that she's not doing cons anymore. She's out the business. Jason was too much for her. And I respect that, right? But at the same time, they're not fucking with you anyway. That was the point I made. So because you chose not to work at cons anymore, and Rican is, that's why you're talking crazy and acting up, and you don't care if you're loyal to Henry. That's fine. That's you. I don't give a fuck also. But at the same time, like, I'm just making sure that you understand that point. That's the only point I'm making, is that it doesn't matter. You're not working over there anyway. I don't need to work with them. I'd like to work with them. But to me, being transparent is more important because you guys have started to tear down my character, to tear down. So being me throughout the whole journey and fighting back as me will get me the right people who I deserve to be working with, whether it's professional, whether they think I'm whatever, it doesn't matter. I have faith that God will bring me the right people like he brought me y'all or whatever it is. I don't care. I have to be me or it won't work is my only thing. And it's like, they're not messing with you because of the Henry stuff. And you knew you're not doing cons anymore anyway, so you don't care. You don't care if you jump out the window. And I get that, but I don't care either because what I'm doing, I'm so confident in it that it's going to land wherever Jesus deems it so. I don't care.
They're talking about, it's unprofessional and all this. It's like, and then it's like, it's not marketed to kids and all this type of shit. And it's like, you presented it as a comic book and a movie that has nothing to do with children. You kept saying it from initially, I'm trying to grow up the brand. I'm trying to grow up Power Rangers. Grown-ups are going to understand your people
back here. Hold on 1 second, fellas. We got to bring Cam back up. Go ahead. I want to bring Cam back up.
Grown-ups are going to understand where you're coming from. Grown-ups are going to understand you defending yourself the way you are because we're fucking grown-ups. You can say, fuck these people and still make the comic book that you're trying to create. You can say, fuck all them, fuck Piggy, fuck Henry, because at the end of the day, the things that you're making is grown-up content. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can have strippers on this fucking live stream right now if I wanted to. Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to market anything to children. If the South Park creators come out and say whatever, they can say some anti-Semitic shit, being Jews. And guess what? None of the Jewish community is going to say anything about it because at the end of the day, you're not making a cartoon. You're not making children's television.
Well, let's put it like this, right? Can I make a point, about what Henry's doing and why he picked Power Rangers when he never really liked Power Rangers like that, and why
you're really covering like he's trying to traffic children.
It's not even that. It's not even that. We could go as serious if you want to make those type of alleged allegations or whatever. But I'm saying it's the fan base. I think he's targeting the weakness in his mind of the fan base, of the type of people they are. to be manipulated, to be, you know what I'm saying? The same way they make all these fake movies and they lie to us and they think the fan base is like a bunch of, you know, corny, mindless, stupid dweebs, you know what I'm saying? Which there's a lot of that in there, but you know, there's some G's like me, but this is why I'm doing it. And I'm being transparent, I'm being who I am, because not everyone in this fan base is dumb, stupid, and nerdy. It's just not the truth.
And think about
there's
this.
A lot
Francis
of real
kept saying, Francis told me initially, she was like, oh, well, we know that a lot of people in the Power Rangers fan base is like autistic. And so it shows that this man is trying to manipulate them for money.
Yeah, if medically people don't advance or they have the medical brain of a child, even though they're a grown adult, they're gonna like still childish things. Like, right? If you have somebody underdeveloped or autistic or any type of issue going on medically, they're gonna.
I mean, but that's not even fucking fair to say, because like literally, all superhero shows and movies follow the same formula. It's brightly colored characters, and like Marvel does it on a larger scale. So like that's like that transfers. So it's like, you're basically like saying the same thing about Marvel stuff at that point, which is fair to say, but it's like the point doesn't like fucking matter then. That it's for like people that are like smart. I mean, dumb, or like what? Like who fucking cares who it's for?
It's an inclusion standpoint. Like that's why this modern society feels like
I don't know. She sounds like she has a fucking non-inclusive mindset. She sounds like she has a non-inclusive mindset. If she's willing to like rule that like set of people out, or make it sound like it's filled with like only a certain group of people, because that's not fucking true at all. Because this is way more global than even just America. So like I don't know.
Yeah. Like, oh, they're all kids in the brain. That's why they like Power Rangers. And at the end of the day, we really was
like, you could say that about somebody watching anything. You could say that about any show. Anybody that's obsessed with any show is a fucking idiot. How about that?
When Superman
we're growing it up.
Was being marketed to adults,
we're growing it up.
You got to think about cartoons in general. When cartoons came out, it wasn't for children. Cartoons were for adults.
Yeah.
That's why I go back and watch some of those old Looney Tunes shows, nigga. It's some of the most wildest shit.
Or even the old comic book strips, the old comic book papers and stuff.
Adults, not children.
Yeah, I can't smoke that. I can't. Wait.
So it's wild the way that these people's brains work and what they actually think about the fan base that they are trying to cater to. He's showing
I just want to call out.
I
just want to call out everyone in Henry's fan base that actually is a creator, that actually knows the brand, that actually is doing stuff. You know, that just stop hating on me and test Rican.
Henry's audience
one more
is
test
nothing.
Of what?
Bro, Henry's audience is nothing but people that like they're just people that get mad when they go through drive-thrus. Like they go through drive-thrus and they fucking yell at somebody. I mean, that's who they are. They're like, are you fucking serious? Like they'll run into like a McDonald's and be like, you know, tearing off somebody's head because you know they didn't get a ranch packet. Honestly, that's who they are. They're not creative. Being creative for them is like, I couldn't imagine what they do to establish creativity.
They're just insecure about their inadequacy, right? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Inadequacy.
Yeah, inadequacy.
Yeah, so that's it. They're just insecure about that, and they don't know how to express it. So hate is easy to hate on someone being creative and pushing themselves. You know what I mean? So it's almost like equal opposing energy. That's
and
all
also,
it is.
I gotta why does that lady Shay talk so much shit when she's so ugly and she's dumb looking too? She looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome. No, she has fetal alcohol syndrome. Very clearly, she needs to have like a caretaker look after her. Is what needs to happen. I think like somebody in the state needs to get involved with her case. You know.
I don't know. I got no words for Shay. I said what I need to say for Shay. You got a lot of growing up to do and changing. You know, don't be ugly on the inside too. Pick a struggle. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just grab me a tea, please. So yeah, guys, what else we want to kind of touch? Let's kind of swing the block on this because I got to wrap up soon. We're gonna definitely do this again. I thought this was great, and it seemed like the system worked like smooth. We didn't really lag too much.
Like, why is it that everybody on Henry's channel looks like they clog the toilet every time that they fucking use it? Like, none of them look like they know how to use a goddamn treadmill. I'm sorry. We need to fix the viewing globe settings. There's something wrong with me tonight. There's something off. After that victorious win from the other day. So I think something's like hacked me into some super turbo mode. So I think I'll go back to normal after we have a better format figured out for the next episode, and we have some more videos to watch and other things to talk about, because this was kind of just off the top tonight. So
I'm gonna trigger them with my ASJ pillow. I
think we'll just say the viewing globe went haywire, and there won't be as much swearing from the viewing globe coming in the future. So this was a very, very special episode. I hope you folks know that.
Henry, I'm gonna bring this to the pillow fight, you stupid motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna kick your ass with a ASJ pillow, bro. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's for him to bite on the corner.
Catch me outside. Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah. So, but anyway, boys, I mean, we'll wait for Iron to come back, then we'll do our last thoughts and we'll skedaddle. But basically, that's all I got for y'all. Should we do the GPD leaks real quick? As soon as Iron comes back, I'm gonna do the GPD leaks, and we're gonna send it on its way, man. I think.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it. Yeah, and post those.
It was a success. I feel like time is important. You got to go live at a certain time too. You know what I mean? Can you react? I wonder if you can react to your actual live. Like, can I bring up the live on the StreamYard? That would be wild.
Well, if you're recording it,
dude, that would be like some fourth dimension, like Deadpool
like
type
the
shit,
scene in
right?
Spaceballs, like the scene in Spaceballs where they start watching themselves on TV. Like they're just reacting to themselves. That's what we need to do. Start reacting to the beginning of this stream right now. That's fucked.
Oh, I'm gonna react to these fly motherfuckers I see right here. Look, oh man, that's wild. Let's see. There it is.
Let's watch the first 15 minutes of our show. Let's narrate the first 15 minutes of it and just talk about how we thought we did.
Look, the first ever stream to time travel. Look, yeah. Wow, we're getting the hang of this, guys. We're gonna be a threat. Wow, it works.
The audio's a little rough.
Screen share. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, you can't. That's where the mistake happens. All right, I wanted to see if it would trip out.
That would have been crazy.
It throws the audio off. Right? Well, now we know. If we didn't do it, we wouldn't have known. But check it out, guys. Let's do this is the GPD concepts, man. We're gonna do the Ninjetti leak before we dip. See,
we want to see it.
All right, basically, yeah. This is the leaks right here. So this is basically the like the ninjas are one of the first teams, and then the GPDs are gonna be one of the last teams we kind of close out the series with. So these are our Call of Duty kind of like Time Force mixed with SPD type team. Now this is just a rough kind of concept for them, but you know, they're the time traveling time cops, SPD, you know, Time Force hybrids of the Phantom verse of the grid, pretty much. So what do you guys think of these bad boys? This is an extra leak for the live. Like I'm not really gonna leak much else after this until I kind of organize, and I got to do some new AIs, and we got to rework some of the stuff and redo some stuff, me and E. So basically the GPDs are gonna close out the series. So you got the Ninjetti starting the series, and then you got the GPDs time traveling and closing out the series. So that's really where we're at with it. You know, a lot of weapon play, a lot of, you know, kind of modernized military theme, Call of Duty type Rangers, you know. Let me hit that past the spliffy. So what do you guys, go ahead. Let me see. What do you guys think? You know, opinions, what should be in the SPD script in the Time Force, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead, hit me with some constructive criticism, any criticisms at all, man. I'm open. Any critiques?
We need to have some doggy variant, you know. We need to have more. I would say it needs to be more so alien.
Big facts.
Based.
I got big facts. Okay.
Bring those aliens in, man, from all across the universe. Even if you got to rename them, I'm pretty sure you can use a lot of it from the actual.
No, Doggy Kroger. I forgot about that. Doggy Kroger has to happen. That's a good point.
Even what's his name, Birdie. You feel me? Even bringing in some of the, because there's a lot of variants of aliens, from Aquatarians, from wherever these aliens come from within the what's his name from Time Force, and he had the crystal in his forehead.
Right. I gotta refresh a lot of the Time Force lore.
A lot
but
of
honestly,
mutants. You can bring in some mutants.
Yeah, hell yeah. Keep going, see. I love hearing your because I miss a lot of stuff in between that you catch too. I love it.
I'm trying to see because it's a lot of aliens that come in throughout the myriad of seasons, and you can you can pull from that a lot.
This is our first cosmic leak from the cosmic side of the grid. You know, the Time Force, the SPDs, Lost Galaxy. Mystic Force is kind of cosmic. They kind of connect to my Wild Force team.
I was just about to bring that up. Like, let's bring in how the SPD is more of the even SPD and Time Force. It's more so technological. So bring in like someone from the mystic realm and make them you feel me, one of those DPDs. So they bring in like an aspect of magic with the technology.
Think of like the TVA in Marvel, right?
Yeah.
So these guys are kind of gonna be like the grid police, almost like the TVA. They're gonna be going in and out of dimensions and different type of, interacting with different teams and doing different missions. They're almost like the Rainbow Six Rangers, you know what I mean? The Tom Clancy Rangers, it's like it's a different type. It's a different type of timeline, different type of energy, different weapons, nanotech weapons. They harness the energy of the Zeo power differently, right? So that's what this whole journey and this whole saga with the GPDs is going to be interesting, because it's going to really get the Star Trek fans, the Star Wars fans, the tech fans. It's really going to get that futuristic sci-fi realm on lockdown. So that's why I wanted to give you guys this kind of leak with the GPDs, because a lot of my Rangers are blends of multiple teams to make one team. So that's what makes my universe so great. Because I'm sure.
I have a question. Is they gonna connect to Psycho Red over there behind you?
That's why they show up. I don't want to leak the script too much, but basically,
boom. Yeah, say less.
So the guy that I showed last show, right? The Psycho Reds. Let me bring Cam back up. My bad, Cam. You dropped down.
My bad.
When the psychos show up, these guys show up in the timeline too. They might show up earlier, after, I don't know yet.
Oh yeah,
we're still working. This is all movie 2, 3. This is way down the line. This is a leak that you never know when these guys are gonna pop up, but they're gonna pop up. They're gonna be refined. Their tech is gonna be crazy, and that's when you see these guys, you're gonna see the sci-fi side of the Ranger saga of Rican's Fanumverse when they show up. So you got the ninjas,
I got no real critiques right now, like while we're on live, but I do love the fact that the Pink Ranger is the leader. That's
right. That was a wild card. I didn't know if you guys would dig that, but I was thinking like, nah. And honestly, shout to Christiane, my next ex-wife. I would love for you to play this part. She's perfect, bro, for this. Christiane's got all the gun stuff. I mean, watching her on Instagram is like watching an episode of Top Shot. My boo be killing it, bro. She be killing it. That woman in this part, I'll get whatever bag she needs, bro, to lead that team. She got the pizzazz, the spice. She's beautiful. Like, there's still Rangers that got some spunk in them left that can get some shit done. So, like, for me, GPDs is built for people like Christiane. Who else? Even SPD Yellow, bro. Have SPD Yellow reprise her role. She's got a lot of controversy with her OnlyFans. I don't give a shit about that. Come to Ninjetti. Come throw one of these yellow suits on,
We don't care how you get your money.
I don't, So it's like the opportunity, like the more leaks we give them, the more potential, the more I think the Rangers themselves will see themselves in these parts. That's what I'm banking on. I wanted to rebut that with Francis. I feel like they're going to fall in love with the script and the parts as I keep giving y'all more of this shit, that they're gonna want to work with us no matter what. I mean, we got one of the Red Rangers attentions from one of the seasons. I'm not gonna say who, but I got a Red Ranger in my DM. I wouldn't have had that if Rican didn't maybe do what he's been doing so far. So I'm gonna bring up the backup picture because this is like the animated version right here that I'm gonna bring up next. This one is more like the live action. So check this out, right? Let's bring this one down. Now, if they were to do like an animated series, this is kind of what they would be like if they were animated. You know what I mean? So this is a little more like almost like iPhone game looking a little bit, but it kind of shows the potential of what they would kind of be if they were animated too. You know what I mean? So I like the other one a little better, but this is basically the GPDs. This is just kind of to give y'all an introduction to this shit, man. Like, there's so many different concepts I can give y'all and different leaks for these guys. Like, it's crazy, bro. So this is the last leak. We gave y'all 2 last show. We're giving y'all 1 this show. You know? And we can do them all day. If the climate starts to shift and the fan base stops attacking me and we start getting somewhere, then, you know, once we get all the copyrights and everything done in place, we have Sam come up, talk about the book. We give y'all more, but y'all got to change the energy and cut it out with the bullshit. That's really it, guys.
Yeah,
I mean, that's it as far as the leaks.
That shit lame.
You guys got any points, you know, I mean, what else we got to cover before we dip? Any last words y'all got for everybody? We gave them 2 hours of solid knowledge.
The day.
I feel like this went pretty good.
Should be.
We should do this more. Yeah, pretty much.
If they keep coming with it, we're gonna keep punching y'all in y'all fucking chest.
That's it.
I'm here. I
got no problem.
We ready to see the book come out, man.
Bro, anytime Ray wants us to come and lay a big, thick dump across that, you know, turtle noggin of hers, we'll come through and do what we got to do. Lay a big old
turtle noggin,
a big old Ninjetti dump on our channel.
And Ray, I love you, but stop, bro. Just stop with the diddle shit. Stop trying to take us down. Stop with the nonsense.
Yeah, quit trying to act like you guys aren't over there on Epstein's Island. Like, we have clean hands. All right? We have clean hands. Clean Hands Rican is his name. That's his full name.
Just stop. At this point, it's blatant. She just wants to keep getting paid off of me. And I'm only doing it because I'm really her friend. I want to see her eat because I know she's doing the Rican and living in a hotel too. And she keeps talking about her man and want to threaten me with her man when she out here disrespecting him live on her stream, talking crazy with other men the way she be talking, sweating Cerebus and shit. Like, yo, I'd be embarrassed if I was your man. That's why I wasn't interested anymore. That's why I wasn't interested. Honestly, look at how crazy and wild she be moving. Imagine claiming that and she out here on the internet flirting with niggas doing all this type of shit. Like, it's not even insecurity. It's like a respect thing because a lot of these modern women, they like to talk like that. Like, you're not gonna just blatantly disrespect me in my relationship, like live on the internet, because that's what you do. Like, we're not doing that, boo. So at the end of the day, like me and Ray just didn't mix because I realized like she's just too wild. Even though I enjoy her for being that, she's too wild for that shit. So we leave that shit alone. There's no problem. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said what I said about Ray. She knows how many times she got to get bodied on her own show. Like, if you need help, you need money, like, schedule it with me. Let's do a big Rican show. You get $1,000 one night. Let's do it. If you really need help with your situation, like, just talk to me. You know, I come on your show and I help you.
Turned up yesterday, man. Boom. If you keep running the him, he gonna make no money. He gonna make all the money.
Meanwhile, Ninjetti holding her down, and then Henry's team try to come over and take all the credit and answer, want to drop a bunch of bread on his name. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We went through Ray's. We ran through Ray's. Yeah, we ran through Ray's to prove a point, bro. It was out of principle. Y'all know Rican moved through principle first. Death before dishonor, right? See, you know.
I went over that straight.
Oh, we got a little feedback.
And echo.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
No idea
why they're calling me. I tried to.
Right. Last thoughts, fellas. Let's wrap it up.
Hey, like this video, subscribe to this page, and hit that noti bell.
I'm gonna mute it because it seems like the echo is still going on. So,
nah, it's not going on my end.
No, good. All right. So yeah, let's round them up. Last thoughts. I mean, that's really all I had to say. I'm not gonna be talking about Francis anymore. Like I said, everybody know how much I love Francis. I'm trying to give Francis a Power Ranger baby. I'm trying to give her a Power Ranger baby. I'm not on no beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keeping it pushing. Henry is basically all the way up, always, all day, every day.
Always till we die. Francis,
Diddles and friends.
I told her the other day, I'll stop calling you picky if you ask. She said she don't give a fuck. So it's all.
I mean, he want to be a hard ass.
Like it's disrespectful. I'm not trying to.
He want to be a hard ass and keep the list up. So keep it up. Keep it up, my ninja. We'll see.
It's all good. Francis, we all good. Ray, we really ain't got no real beef. We got a difference of opinion on a topic. I still feel like you're a piece of shit for calling that man what you call him. But hey, it is what it is.
Like, I mean, she ain't gonna stop. She's like getting the Pomeranian not to bark, bro. She's gonna always bark when the doorbell rings.
My intentions were never to get her to stop. You know, I just want to get that point across. And if you keep on doing what you're doing, that's on you. I ain't got no. I can't.
She gonna react to this too.
Not trying to.
She gonna react to this too.
It's like
try to get paid.
A small dog to like not shit in the house if you're gonna like leave it there all day. You know what I mean? Like she's just gonna do what she's gonna do. Her brain is too small. She doesn't know better. It's kind of sad, you know.
Well, check this out. All dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven, yo.
No, that's true. That's true.
We did it.
I mean,
we did it for the dog.
Go to hell.
Oh shit! What else we got?
Dog hell.
Where do we go from here? That's
the thing.
That's
all
the last thought.
Still love. All the men. Fuck you, Answer. Fuck you, Drew. Fuck you. What's his name with the Quasimodo face? Yeah, fuck you, Quasi. Fuck you, Henry. Think last but not you're fucking man. You know what you did. At the end of the day, I ain't got to keep on reiterating on what you did. You feel it. That's why you feel the need to run from me constantly. And you feel the need to constantly try to justify it. You know what the fuck you did. You're a fucking piece of shit father. And that's all I got to say, man.
Who else? Angel's a cornball. Who else?
Man, them niggas, they just on the sideline.
About Rican. Fuck you, Arrow. Fuck you, Ray Zero. Y'all all cornballs.
Yeah, Dust is gay. Like, who else can we talk shit about real quick?
Quasi fucking Moto.
Fuck Henry. Fuck his mom. Fuck his uncle sucks. His fucking mailman's a piece of shit. His like.
Do me a favor. Get me that stack of comics. I want to show him the Kool-Aid in the Quasimodo book before we dip. Yeah. I got a couple comics, homage to this whole in the back. Bring me the whole stack. Bring me the whole stack.
And I'm staying on their fucking necks. Puss ass nigga.
Oh yeah. If you want, grab the CD. That's a good idea. Yeah, I got a copy of my first album. Yo, check it out, bro. Can you guys see this? Let's bring it up. This one needs a moment. I got a couple books.
I'm about to say, bring your screen up. Yeah.
Can y'all see it here? Hold on here. Let's see. I gotta come in the middle here.
Pull it back.
Quasimodo. Hold on. Let me take this thing down. Can I take this down? This thing always act up. Anyway, we got Quasi. I was pretty proud of this book. It's a Kool-Aid book. There we go. You see it?
Oh yeah. You gonna have to put it right
you see
face.
Yeah. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say right there.
Stop drinking.
Stay off the Kool-Aid. Stay off the weed. Stop sipping the Kool-Aid. There you go. They're probably gonna meme that. That's for your memes, dumbass motherfuckers. There's Quasi. Look at me and Quasi. There you go, Quasi. You stay in that clock tower, motherfucker. Yeah, I got you too. Anyway, that's all I got for you, boys.
Man,
so but what do you think? See, Fridays, Sundays, we might start going live. We're gonna pick a day.
Yeah,
we're gonna get some kind of schedule going.
You know, I'm here for it always.
With the lives. I think it's a better type of show, you know. It's a cool especially if they interact more. Like, even if it's hey, I don't give a fuck. I don't mind roasting y'all live.
Man.
Turn this shit. We could play Whose Line Is It Anyway anytime. Y'all know Rican quick with the wit. Y'all better be with it. You're gonna try to take me down and insult me and think you're gonna get me to feel bad about myself or hate myself or think I'm incompetent.
It's called
you try to make fun of my fucking client. We'll just keep telling everybody about how you talk about how, like, you know, you let your kid get diddled allegedly. So, like, fuck you. Every time you want to raise the bar, we'll just like repeat what you fucking said, because it's way worse than anything that we'll ever do. We didn't even do anything bad. You did something bad. So yeah, we win. So fuck you, peon.
Mr. Nobody. 10 years I've been here. Look, ask about this tape.
I'm fucking 23 years old and we're all smoking on your YouTube channel right now. We got the fucking Rican Ranger highway that we've turned your guys' channels into. 40-year-old
I want to
failed
make this last thought. And
failed investigator.
Everybody's sleeping and doubting my boy C. Why he's here, everything y'all got to say. This man is yet to shine yet. First of all, he bodied y'all yesterday, and he bodied y'all in the 9 verse 1. But the reason why he's Ninjetti and he has this spot is because musically, when we had our conversations and when this man came to me musically, I saw true potential. So it's funny how y'all don't talk about the music or react to none of the music or none of that. Oh, it's whack. But yeah, everybody want to make AI music and put it in their intros and try to be like Rican when it's actually me rapping on that shit. So y'all lose. It actually takes talent to make the song, and they don't care about that. It's AI everything. It's fuck AI, but yet they all make AI music to battle me. Like, y'all are just, this is some stupid halfway house type shit, right?
I'll never respond to that shit. Maybe
it's just so stupid, bro.
A couple of lines here and there, but
it's just so stupid.
I make real art, man. Like, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. They talk about my homie Carpet, but listen to that project that I made in his shit. Listen to how good that sound, man. Like, it's
yo, the AI couldn't even out rap me, bro. The AI couldn't even out rap me, bro. Listen to every single AI song they made. None of the bars are better than some of my barred up shit from 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Like, see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. And I've heard this shit that you haven't released yet.
Yeah, Dust should have to actually go and rap. Like, I want to see his fat ass pick up the mic and like him try to say like words out of his face without fucking up while he's talking.
Oh, and the diss song is coming. It's called Fingerless Gloves. It's coming. It's coming. It's called Fingerless Gloves.
The diddle, nigga.
Yeah. I got a good diss song. It's getting mixed and mastered right now. It's a surprise. I didn't want to drop it yet, but I will. Fingerless Gloves is coming.
They'll see. They'll see.
Yeah.
Boom. No pun intended.
Cam, what you got for us, big dog? Last thoughts. Give us like a high elevated quote, bro. Give us something like, you know, you used Genghis Khan last time. Give us something out of the cosmic side of the grid, bro. What's up?
My baby, he tired. Look at him, he tired.
You think about Red? Yeah. You think about that drive to New England?
Nah, that nigga, he get Let me just make this clear. He really get he get a high caliber of vagina, and he don't gotta say it. I say it. He fuck.
She know
bad bitches. I'm sorry, Ray.
She know.
He wouldn't.
That's what she was feeling.
I'm gonna be so real with you, love. He not gonna disrespect himself like that. We love us. At the end of the day,
that's why she's mad at me.
Hear me out.
Just dirty.
I did the swerve with no cause. See, I did the swerve with no cause. See, that's why she mad.
It smells like a Greek salad down there.
Like my phone ain't full. And she mad. Do you see how she get mad? Because I want Francis more. She be getting mad at that low key too.
No, that's the thing. They brought that shit up by saying like at the end of the day,
can't help it. I can't help it.
Like, oh man, Rican was in my DMs. We was talking that shit. You feel me? Like we was, you feel me? Late night conversations to get heated. And both of
what's
them
the oracle to Neo?
Francis tried to deflect from it by saying, "Oh, well, a lot of people be in my DMs," but she know what it was. Like, Rican, you ain't much got to talk about both of them. That's why she allegedly had a 5-hour argument with a nigga because she already knew. Like, man, you fucking up my dick right now.
Yeah, because she knows she loved me, and I love her too. I probably still would. Like if something would happen, I'll see Stan. Check this out. I'm gonna say this.
And you was gonna fuck all
I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
Fuck.
Colleen about to smack me right here too, but I don't give a fuck. Nah, she don't like Francis. I don't care. I'm gonna say it in front of Colleen. He's a girl who hates her guts sitting right here. If somebody pulled out a gun at a con and shot at my table and Francis was standing next to me, I'd still take the bullet for her.
Fuck no, man. Don't be fucking stupid.
I would. I probably would almost take it for any female next to me, just out of natural, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. You know, it depends. But I say that, but I'm trying to basically symbolize that even all the shit she said about me, like that would, to me in my heart at that moment, that would be the right thing to do still. So that hasn't changed in me yet. She hasn't done anything enough to me to change that initial, you know, just because of how Jason was and how much of a fan I am. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? So Francis know what time it is with me, bro. I never really disrespected her like that. So I'm glad yesterday she was able to tell me what I did that really hurt her. Like I said, I apologize for the bomb. I took down Shay's picture. I'm over it. I'm ready to prove to Francis is about the business now. Like, fuck Henry. You know where I stand. That's your boy. Your team Diddles. But that's cool. We good. You want to be the Rican Ranger Slayer? You go, boo. You do your thing. Everybody else, when you come with that rah-rah shit, that's what you're going to get back. And the goons stand on themselves. So it is what it is, bro. I'm done with it. I don't care what y'all say, what y'all do. I'm
Diddles the
focusing
clown
on
isn't going anywhere.
I'm
It's
giving
never
them what they
changing.
want, bro. I'm
forever.
giving them what they want. I'm focused on the book. Leave Rican alone, bro. Tell Henry to shut the fuck up, y'all. Even if you hate my guts, tell him to shut the fuck up, bro. You know this shit is corny. Y'all know y'all tired of hearing about Rican. You know it's all repetitive bullshit. And the book is coming. I just gave y'all another leak for my version of the SPDs. Like, come on, bro. Go tell Henry to eat a dick, a whole bag of them. And ask him to get his daughter's folder ready and be a real father. And stop making negative bullshit tear down content, bro. And be a real ninja at least. We know you're not black, but at least be a real one. Come on, bro. Leave it alone.
Around him ever. I believe he be lying.
Leave it alone. And I'm not apologizing for that picture because I innately caught it. I called it like a Jedi. Apparently, she's safer with everyone but you, bro. What you gonna do with Rican? What did Rican really do, bro? Come on the show and tell me and question, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bring all that.
Yeah, you uncovered some shit that you didn't expect to uncover. That's all that fucking happened. Then he's got to blame you for everything in his life.
What, I got to react to every single video in the playlist? Is that what has to happen? And rebut every single fucking thing to make y'all look stupid for the next year? That's what y'all want? Then they would.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that needs to happen. I mean, fuck that.
Yeah. I mean, are we getting monetized? Ask the viewing globe. The viewing
and then
globe
Henry can react to the reaction of the reaction. Then if we got to react to the reaction of the reaction of the reaction, then we'll fucking do that. We'll be there. You fucking punks.
Hey, how about Henry? What's your reaction to karma right now? How's that reaction feeling? How's it feel to have Rican take your fan base?
His daughter to be around somebody who touched her inappropriately.
Let's play Who's the Diddle Maniac? Diddle me this, bro. Diddle me this.
Yeah, let's talk about which of us would all do the best in jail, Henry. Because like you'd get like packed out immediately if people found out what you did.
And do you see Nerd? Hey Ray, do you see Nerd here? Where's Nerd? You see Nerd? Right? Do we fuck with Nerd? That's none of your fucking business. Just leave him alone. That's all we said. Leave him alone. We're gonna
ask Chris Hansen what he thinks about you.
We're not claiming him. We associate. Now, let me ask you this. Y'all want to drag me for Nerd? What about all the professionals that still do interviews with Nerd? I just did an AI interview with one of Nerd's people.
Let's time out. Let's think about
why don't you go drag one of them?
Think about the fact that they mentioned Judge Joe Brown talking about Drew, and they say Judge Joe Brown. Let's think about the fact that Judge Joe Brown even said, "Hey, Nerd, you did nothing wrong. Stop talking about it. You didn't."
But he also said, "Just shut the fuck up about it." And he admitted that I should have never told those people nothing. Yeah, me too, bro. That's why I took him in. He ran the Rican, and y'all were gonna stick me with him anyway. So shut the fuck up, bro. Because y'all been using him as a way to drag me. When where else was he gonna go? Of course he ran to me. What am I? Y'all just wanted me to publicly say, "Oh no, get away, you PDF, get away." It's like,
nah, Nerd, my friend. I'm
fucking
sorry.
Stupid, bro. They're just scared that he has real connections and he's a real threat. He's just a threat. So they got to keep saying the kid stuff. When the woman was 17 and a half years old, she graduated high school. That makes her a college freshman. Shut the fuck up.
And he was 21, bro. It's a 3-year age difference,
bro. The girls in my high school were getting trains ran on them at 16.
Okay. That's why I asked, and I know Ray
16 at parties, bro. No, I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like that statement. That's the truth, bro.
Cam, you seen her picture?
These are your people's moms we're talking about, okay? These are your guys' moms we're talking about. We're getting railed out. We're getting aired out. We're getting trains ran on them at parties at that age. These are your guys' parents. Remember this.
A fucking liar. I'm sorry. She said that she lost her virginity at 18. Bitch, you're lying. Maybe 14. Even gotta
go there, bro. High mileage is high mileage. There's a time to trade.
Your guys' parents are all fucking whores, is what we're trying to say.
All right, close to the mic, VG. You got to back up a little bit.
I love it, boy. That boy going crazy right now. Boy.
For real. Don't piss off VG, bro. He'll turn up the whole grid on everybody, bro. And then forget about it. That crystal ball explodes. We're gonna have a hole in the grid.
I bet when that crack pipe was getting lit, like, you know, that's what, like, bro, Henry got like made on like the most like fierce night of love making. That's why he's so insane.
Oh man. Isn't that crazy to do all that crack allegations, bro? And your mom,
and then his mom's the crypt keeper, right? His mom's the crypt keeper. That's from Nickelodeon.
That's wild. Listen, that's wild. To drag your mother through all that. That's probably
why he's so like infatuated with his ex-wife's father, because it's like, oh my God, I never had a father, and you're my father. Even though you touched my daughter, man, I can't live without you. You're my father figure. Like, it's wild.
And my boyfriend at the same time.
I don't think we ever would have been brothers if I find that out about Henry, even if everything stood cool, bro. And Rican never crashed out and this never happened. As soon as I would have found this out, Henry, I would have not fucked with you anyway. I would have not fucked with you anyway. So
that's why I'm looking at all. That's why nobody really stands there. That's why Drew don't fuck with him. That's why Answer.
That's why his name is Diddles now.
He looks like one.
Yeah, we're serious about that action figure too. If we get the spot fund and 50 grand, I'm making Diddles action figures for my top donators.
We'll put them in the cereal boxes if we got
it. I'm gonna sign them. Like full-blown action figures of the clown are getting made as soon as we hit the spot fund goal and we book Johnny or any major ranger that we got in the cut and we got our eyes on. So I'm sure the Rangers are gonna love the signed Diddles action figures because I'm sure they love you, bro.
We'll throw in some Diddles by the foot gummies on the side or something like that.
Yeah, fuck you, Donald. Cam up. Say it to our face.
Oh, Henry's so professional, but none of the people talk about would ever fuck with him.
We grown, bro. We grown. And we live on YouTube. We grown. Stop keyboard warring.
Oh, you guys are insane and extremely disrespectful? Yeah, you're fucking right. We are. Next point.
Fucking right.
Next question,
nigga.
Yeah. Next question. All right. Well, let's wrap it up, I guess, y'all.
Extremely disrespectful.
I'm getting bored and sleepy with these people, bro. So anyway, I think we should do one of these. We should do one of these on a prime time, y'all. When should we plan the next one? Let's throw a bait out there for them so they could try to battle us when we coming back.
Like you said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Sunday showdowns. Yeah, I want to have Sunday showdowns on YouTube with these bitch ass ninjas.
Sunday YouTube shootout. Is that what I'm hearing?
Y'all want to battle KOD live every Sunday? That's what you want to do?
Then we can do it. I love that.
Yeah, man.
This is a nice episode, though. Subscribe to the channel.
It's our first live. I'm happy. We hit double digits. We gave him a leak, bro. We were productive, and we run the schoolyard now. The grid is ours. Come see us at the tables. Come see us on our show. We're not promoting violence. We're not choosing violence. We just don't run from it.
Act the fuck out of one of y'all boys playing.
We just don't run. I'm not scared. I'm ready to go. That's why, Jason's struggle is actually a reflection to me because I want someone else to do it because I refuse to do it myself. So you better be ready to do it if you about that life with me because I'm ready to go. And to have that type of pain.
You are not allowed to give up. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying to have that type of pain. I don't say it at that level. I mean, I'm saying it. I've been at that level.
Anybody in the audience, you are not allowed to give up.
Check this out, right? To have that level of pain. This is what's important about Jason, and what really, really pissed me off about Henry. To have that level of pain, right? To feel like that's your option and your only, option is where it needed to be at. Why we lost guys like that is this understanding at this point. Like, you never know what somebody's going through. That's all I was trying to say. Even though they were trying to make fun of me, I'm just saying, all right, it's cool. But remember, you never know what somebody's going through. So someone like that who's not like me won't be able to handle this. It's not like I couldn't handle it. It's just I don't choose to accept that behavior toward me. And it wasn't just, it was deeper than them making fun of me. It was, oh, okay, I see what the hell you guys are now. So I'm going to take this to go. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. So y'all can call it whatever you want. Whatever you want. Look at this Donald. Look, more hate. Look at your gaslight. Look at these gaslighters. Look, gaslighting all these people like they know me, like they know what the fuck is going on. It's crazy, bro. Come on camera. Tell us what you do for a living, what you got going on, what you look like before you talk shit. Before you talk shit, be willing to come on camera and defend yourself as a man, or you ain't shit. I don't have to insult you, but I will. Fuck you, bro. If you can't come on camera, hit the link and defend everything you're willing to say in the comment section, you ain't shit. Anyone. I don't care if you don't like me or not. Don't be ready to insult someone and not back it up in any way, shape, or form. Internet or not. That's a Ninjetti disclaimer. Staying on business.
What they say?
And Brent, where you at? Where's Brent? Yo, bring me the wombat, son. Brent needs some respect on his name, bro. We got to get Brent over here, man. Really shut Henry down. He got some revenge on Henry coming, huh? With all that buyout, let's do it. Where you at, Brent? Get some dignity. Let's walk all over this bitch ass. Disrespecting you, kicking you off the channel. Answer wants to buy you out. Come on, Ricans. We about to be bigger than him anyway. We on our way. Let's do it. Look at all the haters. Go wake up the rest of the haters, Donald. Go wake up all the rest of your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Well, I start waking my neighbors at 3 a.m, bro. What else you guys got? I'm good now.
What he say?
He said the grid is never going to be yours and you'll never be the future of Power Rangers. Says who? You, Donald?
Fucking too late. We already did it, bitch. Like, you're talking in past tense.
Like, get on
buy better curtains.
Shit, man.
Look, he ain't called his baby mother. Look, your baby mother's in the chat now, bro. It's crazy, bro. Here they come. Here they come. They're all up now. Look, they found out that Rican streaming. They're all getting up now out of bed.
Oh, look, Ian Connor's baby mama. Hey, let's make this into a fucking 4-hour stream. Anybody who wants to leave can fucking leave, but I think we need to stay in here as long as we can.
I'm going to go chill with the lot lizard, yo. I'm out, bro. I'm going to do a Henry and, you know what I mean? Give me some of that vagina.
That shit. Yeah, in this shit.
Fuck out of here.
Though, but
nah, we're good. Yeah, so Ninjetti formation, Rican Ranger, y'all already know, man. We're gonna do these surprise lives whenever the fuck we want. So we're gonna pull up on y'all whenever we want, because we don't care. Like I said, the book's coming. We're gonna do an interview with Sam, with the artist next. They already sent child services, you bitch ass. Shut up. Stupid ass. Look at these people.
They're just trying to bait you. Stop letting them bait
you. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's cool. So anyway, Ninjetti formation, you already know. Komodo Dragon.
Go stage crime somewhere else. You fucking dicks.
Go protect Henry Resilient's daughter. How about that? Use that
losers,
bro. To make sure you protect Henry Resilient's
hide your drugs. Daughter. Oh yeah, weed isn't fucking drugs, bro. Weed isn't drugs.
Here we go. Free baby resilient. Free baby resilient.
Yeah,
there we go. There we go.
Make the t-shirts. Free baby resilient, yo. She ain't
free
safe.
Baby resilient.
She is not safe with the father.
My kids are solid. They sent CPS already. They closed the case.
You gotta think about that.
Good.
That boy didn't even believe his daughter.
You internet weirdos.
Touched. The first thing that he did was to question her, nigga, and to make sure she
this dude. Statement. Exactly. I saw that. This dude doesn't even insult, right? You know what's crazy? When they try to roast us and they come up here and insult us and they're bad at it. It's hilarious, bro.
No, Henry's like, I got away with that crime. That means I didn't do it. Like, how does that make any fucking sense?
Crazy, yo.
That nigga said, cookies. Oh, I bought her to Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn, what
That
you
girl
got, bro?
said, "Oh, he
Last
always
thought,
brings his
man.
daughter to Chuck
Yeah,
E.
he's
Cheese."
like, oh, I took her to the movie theater, and then she changed her mind. It's like, what the fuck is he saying? Like, it sounded like when you have like a fever dream, and everybody like in the dream is dumber than like or is more dumb than what they are in real life. Like, that's what it felt like. It felt like somebody wasn't actually saying that shit. Like, but he did say that stuff. He really said that shit.
Like, nothing that I'm saying is some shit that I'm saying. It's shit that he said, and I'm just
these are his own words. He mentioned this. Like, nobody's fucking making this up. Nobody even wants to be talking about this, but we have to because he's a dirty old perv, debatably.
Watch this.
Allegedly.
Wah, wah, wah. Goodbye. I just wanted to ban one to see how it works. There you go. Goodbye. That's enough for you.
Goodbye.
So
that was the wild shit.
I love it. It's like power in my hands. I could just zap them out the sky.
The nigga literally said that, awesome. Oh, my wife can't legally say anything negative about me. Like, nigga,
bro, I want to see what she looks like. Yo, see, honestly, I'm not trying to be that guy right now. Let's have a baby mom battle. I would let them, like, I would do that with this ninja and really, like, not only did I take April and do that whole April show to show him how whack he was when it comes to the
your
girls.
baby mama low-key might look way better than mine, nigga. What you talking about, boy?
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, who wants to challenge Regan to a baby mother battle? Like, I just won't do it because you guys will start stalking all my women, and it's like you guys are that fucking weird and like, stupid.
Everybody in my private,
but y'all act like I'm not with it. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's
boom. Cameron is the closest thing to my baby mama you gonna get because he's the one who helped me raise my children. Sorry to tell you.
I guarantee you, right? Y'all really want to ask what Henry's ex-wife looked like, bro? Come on, y'all see what my kids look like.
That girl look atrocious, but still, I want to meet her because I bet you
my
she
kids
gonna
are gorgeous.
still tell me privately all that shit. And I'll just regurgitate.
Yeah, she probably hates
come out in public and speak about you negatively. All she got to do is tell me.
Yeah.
She tell me and I'll regurgitate all that shit.
Bro, this whole movement's only going to get bigger. Y'all stupid. Y'all just mad y'all picked the wrong side. That's why they mad. Like, the ones who come in the comments like that and get all crazy, rah-rah shit, it's because they mad they picked the wrong side.
That's the thing. If I'm saying something wrong, if I'm saying something that I can be found liable for, tell them to sue me.
Like the Animaniacs, they're the Diddlemaniacs now, so they're mad about it.
Just tell them to sue me. That's it. I invite him to sue me, Henry.
This whole fan base, they're not an army. They're not an army anymore. They're a circus. We have degraded them and downgraded them to a circus. They are now Diddles and friends. They're Diddlemaniacs.
That's all they ever were. They were just a slander circus, bro. He's a slander circus.
Yeah, slander. Yeah, Diddlepalooza. It's Diddlepalooza.
Because I'm taking a step forward. I'm gonna show y'all how scared he is. In a few more episodes, I'm going to start defaming him. I'm going to start defaming him, and I'm gonna show y'all how scared and watch the lawsuit get dropped. I'm gonna start defaming him.
Bro, she had to get put to sleep. Listen, that poor girl had to get put to sleep, bro. That poor girl had to get put to sleep, bro. That poor girl
had to be checked. And like I told Ray, and Ray agreed with me. Does that mean she was not molested? But then she comes back and was like, no, the accusation was actually she was penetrated. He never said that. So where are you getting this information from?
And check this out. They're going to be like, well, at least I got custody of my kids. My baby mother took custody illegally while I was away at a Comic-Con. She did something real bad. She going to get in trouble. That's what I'm dealing with.
But that's the thing. You still get your kids.
Ain't nobody hiding. Even though technically, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. It's like, nah, we're in the middle of a battle. Everything's pending. Y'all don't know shit, bro. Y'all don't know shit, bro. People getting sued. I'm getting my son back. There's a lot going on. And then they want to send CPS on top of that. Fuck all you people, bro. The link is right there. And this is what I mean. It's going to be constant. Anytime. You miss me this time, you're going to have another opportunity to come at us. What you want to know, what you want to say. I'm going to make every single one of y'all look stupid one by one. And then when the book comes out, the whole community looks like a bunch of idiots. Sipping their Kool-Aid. Being the Diddlemaniacs, mad as shit at Rican because he actually did what he said he's going to do. That's what's going to happen. That's what's gonna happen.
So you know what would be so funny that I just thought about, like at the end of the day, if they keep like if there's a bunch of them hitting the link right now and that bitch just doesn't work for them and they're just like, fuck, I want to get up there so bad.
They would have said that. They would have said that in the chat, bro. They definitely would have said that in the chat. Oh, your fucking link don't work, man. They pussy, bro. All the way.
Well, you know
and
what?
down.
They got rid of the link really quickly because they're always spamming a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I'll drop it in again. They want the link.
Yeah, drop it in again. We'll give them a few more minutes just to see
I'll
if they
drop
gonna
it
come.
in. Test it
We're
out.
gonna see if
Let's give them the last call. We can stop at 3 hours. We get 15 minutes in 3 hours, bro. Here you go.
All the men in Henry Discord are fucking pussies and they're scared. The only ones who got balls is the women.
Here's the thing. They try to say, "Oh, well, Rican, you were part of it." I never. Hold on. I never followed Henry like that. Did I take part in the circus just because I took a bleacher seat in the back and then came backstage when it was my time? I was still Rican the whole time.
Come on, man.
Watch every stream. I was still Rican the whole time. I never insulted anyone at a level that y'all projecting or stole anything from anyone. And I'm giving you a platform to bring it to my show and debate with me live about whatever the fuck you got a problem with. And all you guys want to do is just talk crazy in the comments. Y'all are cornballs. I'm done with it. Bring it to me in real life, or I'm not addressing it no more. I'm not acknowledging you at all because it's just stupid. You're already showing me the type of man you are by doing it that way. So leave that alone. What happened, Kim?
Nothing. I'm chilling. I'm just laying down.
That light is crazy you got going on right there. So what else, VG? What else did I forget before we did, bro? Still up? I lose VG too?
No, I'm still here. Sorry, my bad. I was reading the
chat. Shit.
Ain't nobody gonna pop in, bro.
Oh, I ain't dip. Shit. I ain't dip.
Ain't nobody. They don't want.
Yeah, I have no idea where Iron went. Fucking left.
I think so. Let me take these down. So we gave them the GPDs. I think mission accomplished, boys. They're all gonna. We're gonna wake up. They're all gonna be.
I want to wait till Iron gets back to drop the quote.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can.
Fuck.
We can. We're wrapping it up. You know.
I
think it did well. I think it did well.
But fuck him. Since he's not back, all good things come from watching and waiting. Unless you're Diddles.
Yeah, because then that means that you're a cuck. That's what that means. You're just watching, waiting, watching your fan base get stolen from you.
Yeah. Throw a cape on it. He's Superman.
Super cuck.
He's Superman.
You stupid. X-ray vision.
I can watch.
My fucking lab going noise.
Look, my beautiful red clown hair. So proud of it. Shows my culture.
Everybody.
And it's obviously a few of them because there's 6 people still in here. We're creeping. Ninjetti watchers.
Yeah, it's Henry. It's Dust. It's like, I don't know. No, Henry and Dust are one viewer actually because they're both watching off the same screen because they're probably laid up. I would imagine.
It's Barnum and Bailey. Barnum Bailey. You know.
Circus money.
Yeah. All right, this is for real. Last thoughts, boys. What do you think? I mean, what are we talking about next show? Let's try to be productive this last couple minutes.
Talk
and leave them wanting more.
We need to get into some Sentai talk later on.
Oh, I gotta watch that video you sent me with the new one. When we come back, we're gonna chop that up.
Sentai talk. We gotta get into some. We gotta get into man. We can get into some Marvel talk, man.
Yeah, we're gonna review Cap 4. We said that, right? Cap 4. We're gonna review. Maybe Thunderbolts a little bit. We don't know when Cam's gonna be back. Cam's gonna let us know. You come with some stuff, bro. Some topics, some stuff you want to chop up about. KOD is now evolved from Knights of the Dragon to Kill on Demand. All right, that's what KOD has now. The official AKA, first official AKA of KOD. His original name is Knights of the Dragon, AKA Kill on Demand. Okay. We earned that. So congratulations, boys. You know. So peace to VG, right? VG's out. He must have dropped out. Yeah, next episode we got quite a bit to do, bro. I think we're in a good spot, mid-season finale,
if
pretty much.
If you want to unpack that, you feel me? Some fan films, like
yeah. What did we say we were gonna break down? We were gonna break down and react to something. It wasn't beatdowns, was it?
Yeah, no, I believe it was a fan film.
Which one?
I
should
I
think we reacted. We reacted to the Dark Universe in season 1. Me and Drew did.
Oh.
The bootleg. Remember the Power Rangers bootleg universe?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
that was good.
We'll figure it out. I mean, you guys can email me too, Trey King Productions. Anybody wants to email me on some stuff you want to talk about on the show, we could definitely do. I feel like we reached a good mid-season spot, man. So let's all right, VG, we out, man. Last thoughts, VG. I'm wrapping this up.
You know, I would tell everybody just go and play Everlong by the Foo Fighters. You know, it's kind of our victory song right now. I think we won. I think we just had a very American victory. You know, Henry just tried to do 9/11 over at Ray's, and we just basically time traveled and stopped it from ever happening at all.
Right? No, what's that song? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? What's that? What's that? I'm a loser, baby. That's how I feel like singing in their face all the time. Like, what do you want me to say to you stupid motherfuckers anymore, bro? Go with God. That's the man you need. You know?
He forgives, and I don't. Remember that.
Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. So anything you guys want to close out, I'll take us out, man. Good job, boys.
This video, subscribe to this page, and hit that noti bell.
Hit him with the formation. You already know. Komodo's here. We shall rise. I got the wolf. I got Warhog in the building. The viewing globe. Ninjetti formation. You already know. We the type to pull up. No keyboard warrior shall prosper. And no one is you. That is your power. So now we got Ninjetti pop-ups. Be very scared. We super scary now. You know what I mean? See?
Yeah, we're gonna be in your city soon.
Yeah, you know. Apparently, I'm never gonna be at cons.
We shoot guns for fun, not because we scared. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm sorry. Boom.
They don't want no smoke, bro. When you guys reproduce anyone, call me. Yeah, right. We tell
Ray get ready to call you soon. Ray, he putting it out there. He putting feelers out there. I know I said what I said, but hey.
Oh man, bro.
Like you?
She ain't worried about that.
Won't you?
Yeah, that's cockroaches have feelers too, though. So
talk to me, too.
The easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Hey Ray, I hope you out that hotel soon, baby. You can stream as much as you want about me to get out of that hotel. I know you in your Rican era right now, so do what you gotta do, bro. You know, do what you gotta do.
I got a couple of shrimp jetties for you, love. Don't play.
I know they want to see the lobster Zord, bro. I know it's tough out here. I mean, hey, as long as I could send the pic without y'all snitching, they would probably kiss and tell. I'll send them both the pic. I don't care.
Yeah, right. You have a good
time. I still wanted Francis to send me them titties, boy. Like, boy, girl,
yeah. She still got my number. All she gotta do is ask for it, Francis. I'll send it to you. Colleen looking at me crazy.
Send them titties. I'm trying to get you in trouble with your baby daddy. Real fast.
I'm just playing. It's TV. You know. We just fucking around. She love that long nipple shit.
They on my ass about having a baby mom talking about something I failed. Well, you mean, yeah, me and Francis failed? Because Francis said she's not married, nigga. She has a baby daddy. So why don't you say that to her?
Oh, Francis waiting for a Ranger to save her.
That's what it is.
She's waiting for Komodo Dragon Zord power to prove itself. It's okay, Francis.
That's wild, bro.
No, you can't say nothing because you're gonna get ignorant. My bad, bro. She's tripping. Get out of here. What do you got to say to Ian? What?
I just think he's cool as fuck. And
you got a fan, see?
And I agree. I ain't a whale watcher either.
Here we go. She had to shoot her shot. Get out of here.
I'm out.
Get out of here.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, tell him we in an apartment too, because these stupid motherfuckers like to think I'm home. Yeah, she's chilling.
And we ain't
that I work for, that I pay for.
We're stoners. We ain't cracking.
Yeah, so go to sleep, bro. Anyway, yo, I love y'all niggas, bro. I love y'all
too,
niggas, bro. I appreciate how real y'all are all the time, man. And we got this far because the team is just too strong, man. I couldn't do it without my ninjas. So, Ninjetti formation, you already know. Let's all reconvene. I don't know, sometime mañana, see where we at. You already know. Join the Discord, bro. You already know we still growing. All the real ones only. Keep the spies out. Go play in Henry's house. We don't want you. Ricanville, you already know. Ninjetti formation, Komodo Dragon. That's it. Shout to E Block, the Viewing Globe, Cam, my dogs, Big Dog Terminator. That's all I got for y'all, man. We out, man. We out. Y'all already know. Rican the realest. All right, boys. Ninjetti out. Long live the grid. Long live the grid. Peace.